doing? Hello. How you guys all doing today? Really cool actually. Wait, can you guys hear me right? I didn't check the audio again. Hello, though. My brain isn't working. Sorry for postponing the stream, by the way. This is supposed to happen at like 1 PM UK time. Technically, police happened, and now it's happening now. But how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining me for the super chat. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, Lure, Minami, for the membership. You love to play Mario Kart, but also you're working and you can only watch. Oh no! Also, do apologize for me on Twitter last night. It's okay. It was all in good fun. I felt very called out though. You got me down to like a T with my game preferences and stuff. Anyway, thank you. My brain is very tired. You might what's it called? You might beat me the first few games today, anyone who's playing, because I have not been able to play this much recently. I mean, the description kind of says it all. I've been asking my family recently loads if I could, if they would play with me. And they were like, no, Evie, you're just gonna beat us because you're so good at Mario Kart. And I was like, oh, I see how it is. So, I want you guys to play with me instead, and we'll have loads of fun together. Way more fun than I ever could with my family, because they're just not good. Thank you so much, Shannon, for the membership. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Stream titles reads like famous last words, not gonna lie. Oh, you wait and see. Just you wait and see. I'm gonna beat everyone here so hard. Let me quickly hide the game so I can get into the tournament, and then I will tell you guys the code. But I'm gonna beat everyone so hard. Actually, I don't even know why I bother with the code thing now, because it's the exact same thing every single time. You'd think I'd have, like, you know, changed it at least once, but I just reused the same code. So, if you want to join me, I will put the game back on screen. Ta-da. Also, rules are, you can play as many games as you want. I have no intention on, you know, changing that. And also, if you see a new track, please pick the new tracks. We're gonna prioritize the newer tracks. So that's like anything from the, oh wow, you're really fast. any of the newer tracks. Epi beats Subpog. Yes! It's the closest you're gonna ever get to me beating you up. The rules should be set, correctly. If they're not, I can change them. But yeah, come join. And, yes. We're gonna prioritize, like I said, the new tracks. Also, my throat's dying today. As always. I'm gonna go Calamari Desert. Calamari Desert. I cannot speak. Heavy physically abuses. Okay, maybe that's a bit too far. Maybe physical abuse is is like where I'll draw the line. Verbally abuse, sure. I will gladly trash talk you guys as a collective. Physically abuse, I might get bad. Oh, wait a second. Who's that? Fake Abby. Is it bad that my brain went to like, oh yeah, it's alternate Abby, because I've been watching the Mandela catalog. Here we go. Okay, I wonder what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Rainbow Red, isn't it? Why does my me look like a gremlin? Because I am a gremlin. I don't know. Envy luck is real. I stole the idea from someone I saw in a public lobby on my Wii U back in the day. And ever since then I was like, I want to make a me like that. Also, is the game kind of loud? Hopefully it's not. I'll turn it down if it is. I didn't think to test anything. Let me know when the game starts. It might be kind of loud. Oh, it looks a bit loud. I'll turn it down a little bit after the end of this race. Also, this is like new track to me, so I might be screwed. It is very loud for me as well. Oh god, I'm gonna go deaf to Mario Kart. You sick? If I lose this, it's because I try to focus on like not giving myself hearing damage. Right. It's also a warm-up, so it doesn't count if I lose. If I win, then it was all planned all along, but if I lose, it was a warm-up. Oh, audio's good? Cool! In that case, I will turn it down on my end and turn it up for you guys to compensate. So I don't go deaf, because that'd be really bad. I see you, Sully Morris, in front of me. I'm coming there. Oh no! Wait a second! Yeah, I haven't played this track much. Honestly, I was gonna see if I could get Shrimp Dad, for this stream as kind of the tradition for Mario Kart streams. I know there's like new tracks. I always want to bring my like family out, but my dad was like, nope, too cold. Don't want to play with you. It's too cold. I was like, oh. I think he just wants to go to sleep, honestly, which is kind of fair and kind of based, as the kids would say. Don't know why I'm saying that. I say based myself, and also I am baby, so you can tell I'm tired. Right. Oh god, I was not paying attention. I looked to chat. My excuse. Yeah, no, this is not gonna be a good starting race for me. But like I said, it's a warm-up, right? It doesn't count. Warm-ups don't count. Oh shoot! Mother! No! Okay, warm-up. That was a warm race. Right. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit on my end. I think that will help me out, and I'll turn it up a little bit for you guys. Remind me to fix that. Not less, do I be? Yeah, I didn't lose, right? Oh, London Loop, this is new. This is new. Everyone pick the same one. Hey, everyone's in here now, let's go. Shrimp almost didn't unsay so. I mean, I've been getting like more and more unhinged recently. If I accidentally swear, I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Claire, for the super chat. Thank you. Speaking of the booster pack, have I by any chance seen the unhinged chaos that is custom item loadouts? You can have nothing but blue shells. I have not heard of that. That sounds incredible. I wanna test that at some point. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That sounds actually horrifying. I love it. Thank you. Who's 6 foot Abby? Oh yeah, Arsonist, of course. Is the fake Abby and then 6 foot Abby. I found out today, that my little sister, has watched the Mandela catalog. I was like, wow, you too? Because apparently, my shrimp mom was telling my, oh, I've not played this before, I should probably focus. Was telling my shrimp sister that I was watching like some really spooky videos recently. And I think all shrimp mom said was like distorted faces. And so when I asked, I was speaking to like my sister, like, do you watch horror series by any chance? And she was like, have you been watching the Mandela catalog? And I was like, how do you know? Oh, this is kind of cool. Yeah, I haven't played this one yet. I'm actually, you know what? No, this is that's accurate. That's accurate. London, bridges in London do that. I remember, if I remember correctly. Oh god, I should not have scratched my face. Oh, I shelled someone though. Right. Ah, who stole my shell? Hey. Don't do that, that's me. Hi, Abby. Henlo. Alright. Max concentration right now. Oh, damn it. You tell Shrimp is getting older, she says, as the kids would say, and almost swore in the first race. No, because the thing is, I'm like, baby, I say base myself off stream, but I know it's kind of cringe, so I don't say it on stream. But off stream, like every other word I say is just base. I think in the Discord server as well, you can like just see like half the messages sent in the Discord server are just based, you know. Oh, why am I at 12? Hang on a second. No. You do not. You absolutely do not. There you go. Die. I just ran over someone. And you. Get flattened. Oh, physical abuse. I did say I wasn't gonna do that, didn't I? You about analog is analog horror. Is it you don't really know what's going on? It's actually scary. Oh yeah, absolutely. Although I really do love. I was talking about this last night. At like 5 AM. So it's more like this morning actually. But the Mandela catalog, like episode 4 or volume 4, sorry, is like the world itself is bordering on uncanny. Because it's like they're using like 3D stuff in the sets to sort of fill them out. And it intentionally looks uncanny. Some people say it looks kind of cheesy, but I love the way it looks because it looks like, you know, someone photocopied the world. It looks like it's not real, and it really helps the whole aesthetic of the world. Because it's only the world building sections that use that kind of like uncanny like setting, uncanny scenery, sorry. And that's what I really appreciate about it. Because when it wants to be really scary, it'll use like actual live action stuff, like the weird messed up faces. Whoa, third, nice. Yeah, we didn't know tomorrow marks the 15th. Marks my 1 year anniversary of my new war stream. For many people, including yourself, discovered my good vibes. Here's to another year. Wow, I can't believe the new war was a year ago. That doesn't feel right to me, honestly. Don't pick Baby Park or you're dead to me. Don't do it. Oh my god, don't do it. I hate Baby Park so much. What's the new track? I think there's like a new track that's kind of like Baby Park, but not. It's not like no wait, sorry, it's the opposite of Baby Park. There's one track that in the new things, which is like really wide, really open, and kind of long, and it is the exact opposite of Baby Park, and I love it so much. Anyway, yeah. So I love Warframe. I'm kind of sad that the Raid Paradox didn't come out this year, but like I'm not gonna complain because yeah. As long as it's good when it comes out, I'll enjoy it. I don't like all the Evi alternates that are here. Oh my god! Fake Evi! Why would you do this to me? I hate this so much. Moving forward to Rainbow Road, it's been years since you played Mario Kart 7. Oh wait! Yes! The Rainbow Road in Mario Kart 7 is in this, isn't it? Yes! And I think, is it like Alpine something or other? That's the sort of mountainy one. I will say, for some reason, it feels like Alpine thingy should be played backwards. And I'm not sure why. Was there a game mode in Mario Kart 7 that let you play a track like in reverse? Or something? Because, oh, is it kind of laggy for you guys as well? It's kind of laggy for me. I swear I changed the HDMI cable. There was like it feels like in the back of my head there's like a vague memory of playing Alpine and something other backwards. I don't know why. Oh, can't believe the tournament showed up and you recommended, didn't even need to enter the code. Oh, it's because it's because I reused the tournament code. I always reuse them. But anyway, Henlo, welcome. Mirror mode. No, it wasn't mirror mode. It feels like I feel like I'm going insane. There's something off about like Alpine, whatever it's called, and I don't know how to explain it. It feels like it should be played backwards, and I don't know why. Not like reverse, like mirrored, but I feel like it should be played the other way. Also, I should be playing into this stupid. I hate Baby Park with a like actual burning passion. Alright. I hate this one. Yay! Fake Evie beat me. Great. Am I winning? No. You hate this map? Yeah, me too! Baby Park is like one of the worst tracks out there. It's awful. I hate it. I hate whoever came up with it. Is it? Let me have a look on stream. Is it lagging for you guys? No, it's not. It's only lagging on my end. It looks 60 frames per second on this. You know what? I'm not gonna ignore. I'm not gonna worry about it. Maybe if I like hover over it on my end, I'll see it. But I don't know what's going on with this. Sorry, I'm having issues with like how I see the Switch output. It looks kind of laggy for me, but I think on the stream it's fine. Why there's so many fake enemies? Because people like making me sad. People want to impersonate me. Is it again? My brain is just going to the Mandela catalog. It's like there's not enough room for the both of us or something. There's not enough room for the both of us, Lieutenant. Thank you so much, Laura Wanami, for the super chat. Thank you. Baby Park, but it's your only item is Bullet Bill. See, that wouldn't be so bad. That just sounds like completely random. Oh god, I'm frozen. Is the stream lag? Did the stream die? What is going on with my PC today? Wow, it's a real moment. Anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Still for you? Yeah, everything froze for a second. And now it's running at like 15 frames per second on my screen. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look over to my second monitor now for the Mario Kart. Look, I'm now playing on my second monitor, so if I'm looking the wrong way, that's why. Because the second monitor's got my OBS, so I'm looking in the OBS window. Professional Mario Kart player Evie here. Obviously real Evie is 6 with Evie. Also stream is fine. Okay, good to know. it's on my end right now. What I'm looking at is it's like 15 frames per second. It's painfully laggy. I think I'll have to see if there's an alternative way of doing this because I can't play like this. It's like too laggy to look at my second monitor, and it's smooth. It's crispy on here. Second monitor content is dangerous. It's fine. It'll be fine. Looks like the PC starts again. Well, my PC's not rendering anything. It's my like capture software. Elgato stuff is really like, for lack of a better word, fucky. Like the hardware breaks loads, and the software is like the worst thing ever. So it's even worse than Baby Park, which is saying something. Wait, no. Yeah, Elgato stuff is messy. If you can avoid getting an Elgato like capture cards, I'd probably recommend it. The Stream Deck is cool. I have one, but even then the software kind of messes up sometimes. So it's just, yeah, can't really recommend them too much. Oh, I'll take a nice 3rd place though. Thank you very much. Don't you dare! Oh my god! Damn. Damn. Right, so let's not okay, let me see if I can also oh, let's pause the audio. Wait, why is that showing? Cool. Is that fixed now? Oh, it's kind of fixed. It looks better. Hey, video. My friends make fun of my accent because you heard a YouTuber's buddy's friends make fun of him for sounding American. If anything, my British friends make fun of me for sounding like really British when I'm around them, and like really American on stream. It's like being surrounded by other British people makes me more British. So when I was with Randy and Shizuko, I was like completely. My accent was completely different. It was full British, and when I got angry, it got even worse. It was just angry British shrimp, I guess. All right, Mario Circuit 3. I'm not a big fan of this one, but yeah. I'm like an accent sponge. Honestly, yeah, but only for British and American. And I only, like, you know, do it based on the scenario, the circumstances. I don't know what the word is. Situation. I'm situationally British. So if I want to, I can sound like this again, which is like the British accent. I can go full British again. Which, honestly, right, I was really, like, pleasantly surprised when people kept saying they like my accent like this. Because I always thought that I wouldn't sound like nice, like, you know, with this accent. And so, like, after the Arknights stream and everyone was like, wow, B, your accent's cute. I was like, thank you. And it kind of, like, made my day. I don't know. It's just, it really made me happy to hear, so. Yes. Ow! Who the... British shrimp, let's go, yeah. Back to American for now, though, but yes, I can do. I can go back to British. British accent's too British for you? I know this is the thing. I'm like I'm either end of the spectrum. Like I'm not really in the middle. It's either like American or like tea and crumpets. You know. I can't really like sit anywhere in the middle. It's either like full American or full British. Posh British heavy? No, cause like I don't. That's the thing. Is I genuinely sound really posh when I like talk like this, but I'm not posh. I'm not posh at all. I just have like a really posh British accent, which is very weird. But I hate how posh I sound because I sound like the kind of person I would have made fun of for being really posh. Like, I sound like I would have been bullied, and I was, but for a different reason, you know? So the most American thing right now, what, with the British accent, or... Ah, damn it, 9th place. 10th place! I just need to stop opening my mouth right before the finish line, because I just get destroyed. What's an American thing I can say? Guns. It's the most American word I can think of. I'm a bit random for this. Nuke Minute is like, I like the track, but I don't really like the aesthetic so much. So true, bestie. Oh, burgers too, yeah, sorry. Guns, burgers, fried butter, freedom, USA flag. US flag. Anyway, understandable. I know regulars love it, but hearing it from the Arknights CAD, which is a bunch more new folks, less likely to be biased. It wasn't even that. It was like Arknights obviously has like the biggest, I guess, viewer base for me. So like, the difference between like, you know, 100 people saying, "Oh, your accent when you sound British is like cool," and 1,000 people saying your accent when you're British is kind of cool, and just the sheer number of people who were there when I was doing it and were like, "Wow, it's cool." It I know, it made my day. It really did. Not that you know, isn't it like? Not that it doesn't make me happy to hear anyway. But it's like, oh god, oh that was not a good start to the game. Like the sheer number of people who were saying it at the same time on that day, it was just like a bit of a wake-up call, I guess. Either way, it was very nice, and I don't know, it made me really happy. So yeah. Is that last stream? Yes. I don't know what day it is anymore. I'm sorry. It feels like it should be the weekend. Oh, speaking of the weekend, it's not the weekend, but tomorrow, which also isn't the weekend, I'm going to get some breakfast with my stream family. I'm looking forward to it. Because I can't wait to eat, like, an ungodly amount of toast. Whenever I go out for breakfast with my stream family, it's like almost a challenge to see how much toast I can eat before I, like, get sick. And I can safely eat, like, 6 slices of toast in one go. Nothing else, just pure toast. Hope they have grilled cheese too. Oh, what? The breakfast place? I don't know if they do, actually. I've never had a look. I'm just like, oh yes, toast, I want it. I'm really boring, so I will eat like boring foods. Just plain toast. And like many slices of it too. Oh god! Wow! I hit a red shell. Excuse you, that should not happen. It's my own fault for, you know, trying to talk to you guys and you shell me when I'm not looking. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Yes, it is, actually. Like I said, I don't know what day it is anymore. Everything's just a blur. Yes. Don't know why, but you can throw back so much more toast than you can bread. I get that. I get that. Like, bread, in a weird way. Oh my god, I was bearding chat too much that game. Bread, in a weird way, is almost like... I don't want to say more dense, because it's not. It's like the same thing. But, like... Because it's got more moisture in it, right? Toast is drier is what I'm trying to say. So it's like easier to down loads of it, whereas like because bread is like more moist, it's like probably feels denser. Short as straight as heavy? No! I was busy chatting with you guys. You guys can't shell me when I'm not looking. But I'm sure there's like a reason for it. It's like I'm the same. I'm not really one to eat like, you know, bread and butter, because bread and butter is pretty filling, but toast isn't. I don't know. Like I'm guessing it's to do with like the water content. Guess that bit of extra water adds up over slices. See, I'm just theorizing. That's, you know, Evie theory. I'm not very smart, so don't take my word for it. Oh, I probably shouldn't be asking this, because this is only gonna end badly. Oh, of course, it's Dolphin Shoals! I haven't gotten a scab in a while. I've been scab free for a little bit of time. I have a few pending still. Well, not a few pending, I have like 1 pending and like 3. Okay. So maybe it doesn't sound like I'm this scab free, but I have 1 pending and I have 3 in like under the work right now, in the works. But I was gonna say, if I get 1 more scab, you just reversed. Why aren't you going the wrong way, friend? You're gonna get kicked out. Don't risk it. You handicapping your... Oh no, you're sandbagging, isn't that it? Sorry, my point that I was trying to make is, if you guys have any scab, like, ideas for, like, scab poses, please tell me, because I just keep letting artists decide. I either say, do it yourself, or make me smug, and there's no in between. So if you guys have, like, a pose in mind, yeah, let me know. I really, actually, right, I wanted to get one. I had, like, a dream recently when I got a scab, and it was, like, one of those, like, POV ones. So it's like POV, you like head tap me or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I was like wearing like a sweater, and you guys were like patting me or something. I can't remember. I just remember like in my dream it was really really cute, and I really wanted to get a scab like that, and I just forgot. So if you guys have like any ideas for scabs, I can get some. Although I'm trying not to like spend too much because I have a thing in the works right now. Hopefully, I want to commission something. Hopefully. Loads of like asterisks there because it depends on a lot of things. I've sent out the form, but like I need to wait for a response. Anyway, yeah, this is the big commission I want to make at the moment. So that is like my priority. But oh my god, that's evil! You are evil! I hope you get blue shelled. Screw you! Wow. Scavengers UV's thumbnail art factory, yes. Hard to beat smug, I know. Thing is, sometimes I just I tell someone, wow, I screwed that entire sentence. Sometimes I just tell an artist, draw me however you'd like, you know? You can decide the pose and expression. And sometimes I'm like, please draw me smug. I want you to draw me as the kusagaki that I am. So, yeah. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Yeah, I have the big commission is something I've wanted to do for like the longest time, right? Just straight up like this has been a dream of mine forever, and I don't want to like spoil it in case it doesn't go through. I mean, like if this artist declines me, I'm just gonna speak to another. But they have like commissions open at the moment, so whoa, second place! Screw you guys! Screw you! I nailed that race. Yeah, I want the cool big commission. I'm not gonna say what it is because I don't want to spoil it when it happens. Hopefully, if it happens, I just need you to like cross your fingers and your toes that I get good luck. Oh, Rainbow Road! Everyone go the good Rainbow Road. This one, 3DS. Kusa guac. What did I call myself? I said kusagaki, but like in my weird accent. I can't. It's kusagaki, but yeah, little shit, I guess. Little brat. Really hoping. Yeah, I'm really hoping to. No, me have an idea what it could be, and now you're hype. I don't know what you're thinking it is, but oh my god, if it's water park, I'm ending the stream. Thank god. Yeah. I don't know what you think it is, but my brain is made out of spaghetti. I hope I get it. I hope I get a slot from them, cause damn, do I want it. It would be awesome. I'm wanting this for ages. 3DS Mario Kart can release in 11 years. It's been 11 years? No, that's not right. You're lying. It can't be 11 years of this. This track right here was like one of my favorites to play with my sister on our 3DSs. There's no way it's been like that long. I refuse to believe it. Because I was like baby show. I remember actually Christmas Day when I got my 3DS and I got the Mario Kart whatever on my 3DS. Like Boxing Day was always my favorite over Christmas Day and Boxing Day because Boxing Day would be the day that I spent the entire day playing my 3DS with my my little sister. And it was like the day that I remember. Like probably one of the best days was getting Mario Kart 7 on my I got a 3DS and Mario Kart 7 on the same day. So with my sister on Christmas, and then all of Boxing Day we spent it just playing this together. It's like one of my favorite memories. I don't know. It was like the Peach the Peach sort of ship one or something. Daisy Cruise. I can't remember what it was. What it was called. There was the like sort of shipwreck one as well. Had some really good tracks in it, and that was of course the Woohoo Island loop, whatever. Those tracks went hard. Damn it! I wanted to get the stupid power-ups. Right, Those were the good times when I was a smaller shrimp, and my sister liked me. Oh my god! Don't do this to me. No, I was just I'm telling my really sappy story, right? Don't you dare shell me out of the sky. Hey B, how's your week going so far? Wish you could join me after cook dinner. Oh, enjoy your food. My week's been going all right. I haven't really done much. I've just like had many headaches due to like sleep deprivation. Which doesn't sound very healthy now that I say it out loud, but yeah, it's kind of been my week. I wake up, get a headache from not sleeping enough, and then I take a nap. And that's like every day this week. Hope your week's been going good. I hope it's been going better than mine. Damn, annoying that I got so low on this. Got first place in your favorite track. Nice! Congrats! Very, very well deserved. I'm just kicking myself because I know I could have done better on that. Oh, Merry Mountain! This is new, right? Very topical. Christmas themed. Thank you so much, Lara Manami, for the super chat. Thank you! I'll give you 3 music genres that I like and except Vocaloid for Announcer because that's extra reason because that's way too broad. Oh yeah, of course. Vocaloid isn't a genre, it's like a label, I guess. Right, genres. Glitch hop, drum and bass, and I mean, I was gonna say K-pop, but again, that's really, really broad. So I'll just say like, I can't think of anything. It's like glitch hop, drum and bass, and I'll just say dubstep to be really generic like that. I know technically glitch hop and dubstep are like same umbrella thing, but yeah. I hope those are satisfactory. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. 9th looks entitled insert down. Hey, I beat 3 people. It was yeah, I beat 3 people. I had to do like the math on my fingers. Maybe you should rethink your low speed high Excel build. I've seen loads of people use that. It's like the it's like that's the buggy that's beside me. That guy in the black outfit. I know that's like meta, but I just like my little Yoshi in my funny DLC car because it's cool. I've used this like forever. I'm not gonna change it. Mine is like high speed, low acceleration. So thank you for looking handy for the thing you're doing in the days before Christmas. Ooh! I hope I was able to give you some good inspiration. Glitch hop is I haven't heard any glitch hop in a while, but like I love it so much. I need to like listen to some more. Like anything sort of old virtuality is cool. Hell means Evie loses the race and then crushes the Knesset's knees. Oh yeah, that too. Yay, physical assault! Back when my sister liked me, it really be like that when your younger sibling used to be chiller on you, and now both of you are cutting each other's throats. Yeah, oh, I should not be reading chat. Damn, I was watching, it was these streams I was watching recently, they were playing Mario Kart. I think it was like someone in Nijisanji who was playing Mario Kart. And they were just like silently playing Mario Kart and then occasionally sort of look over to chat. I can't do that. I cannot like sit in a game and play quietly. Oh my god, I screwed that up so badly. Oh, what is that like placement? That went all over the place. Yeah, if you go to any single one of my VODs, you will not find a second that I'm silent. Or you won't find like at least 5 seconds that I'm silent in a row. I just can't shut up. But yeah. My sister used to be like a lot nicer than me, and now she's like she's grumpy. Always grumpy with me. Very sad. The good part about being last is you can't get shot from behind. See, I know that. Whenever I'm playing with my dad, he always complains about being last and still getting shelled. I'm like, how do you manage that? You're literally in last place. What is wrong with you? And he'll still get shelled. Oh my god, I missed the... Oh, I'm great, actually. Abby suffering from acute allergy to... allergy to... allergy, that's the word! To silence, yes, I am. I can't, like... I can't sit still for too long. Casually was the doing nothing stream? No, because even then I couldn't do nothing. Like, I had to start talking at some point, because I just couldn't sit still for that long. Oh, Alpine Pass, this was the one I was talking about. You have like one brain cell, you need to focus on the game, you can't multitask. I can play many things at once. You're in 7th and I hit you and sent you to the back. I'm so sorry! I feel really bad. Oh, I'll be nicer this game. I will be nicer. I will try. The Mario Kart 7 favorite? Yeah, this one's really good. It's Rock Mountain for us? Wait, is it called a different thing in different regions? Huh? Oh, I was almost cooking them all. Is this called different things in different regions? Because it's called Alpine Pass for me. Damn! I never knew that. I've always known this track as Alpine Pass. I didn't know it's called Rocket Mountain. That's... Oh, interesting. Called Rocket Mountain in the US. I don't know, why would it be Alpine Pass in like, in the sort of UK, but like, Rocket Mountain in America? Why is there like a sort of localization difference there? Because like, I can't think of a reason. Mud Mountain! Yes, I'm Mud Mountain! I want to go to Mud Mountain. Regional names, English and UK, English, US, and UK are different. Yeah, but I'm not sure, like, why would Rock Mountain not be the case in, like, the UK? Or why is, like, the other one not used in the US? I think Alpine Pass is a better name. But Alpine Pass is, like, cooler, because it is more, like, Alpine. I look at this and go mountain. I look at this and go, oh yes, Alpine Pass. Nothing of this looks too sort of mountainy to me. When I think of mountains, I think of like sort of gray rocks, not like brown rocks, you know? Not that I've been playing, you know, not that I'm saying, you know, so much like mountains are only a certain color. I don't know. But my, like, rocks and like mountains I've usually seen are just kind of like, you know, gray rock. So. Probably it. Maybe actually. Different translators, yes, yeah. People, and I don't know what the Alps are. So what you're saying is it's an America moment. I get it. It's a certified America moment. Oh, that's a banana peel. Don't want to go on that. Uh-oh. Music does kind of slap, though. Haven't heard this in so long. It's kind of nostalgic. Oh, come on! I thought I would have made it! No! No! Screw you, Mario Kart! Come on! Absolute America moment. Translation is an art, not a science. Oh, exactly. Absolutely, I couldn't agree more! Damn it! Oh, that actually worked! Yes, that worked! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! That was a big brain play! Fear my massive brain, right? That was insane! Ah, 6 though. If only could have landed in 5th. Hi, you're new. Hello! Thank you so much for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. That was a massive brain moment. I'm proud of myself for that. I'm gonna save that like as a mental sort of shortcut. Elevator Pinball was kind of good, but I'm gonna go random for this. So close to your red shell. Yeah, I know. I was like, am I gonna get hit? You're gonna throw it, but you were nice to me. Called Mount Fuji in some Asia regions, so you think it's just based on regional mountains. That makes so much sense. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. I just call it based on regional mountains. That is, that would explain it. You showed mercy, thank you. I appreciate the self-restraint. Did I drop in for a moment to ask if I'm winning? Yes. Asterisk. Sometimes. I'm not doing too bad. But obviously I'm not winning at my own. You guys can't see the scores. The scores aren't real. They're not real. It's been a while since I played this one. Let's go. Last time I played this on stream was when my dad was here, and I shelled him and then got massive karma on the final lap. And that's all I remember this track for. I'm sorry, this track is just too good. Okay, right. Can I get this? What? Who just hit you? It was in front of me. Oh god, never mind. Who just hit you? How long do I plan to stream? Good question. Until I get really tired is the answer. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't plan these things out. It's just until I get bored of Mario Kart. Oh! Actually, while we play, I might as well discuss... I was gonna say discuss stream plans for the rest of this week, but actually, even now it's not even set in stone. All I know is that I want to play Genshin at some point, because they have like a new event coming out, which is like the Ito Spooky Inazuma event, and I'm looking forward to it. Switch Online failed, you got kicked. No! Come join back! Come join back to see if you can get in. How am I? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm a little bit tired, because I always am, but I'm feeling more awake now. I had a bit of a headache earlier, and I tried to take a nap, but it didn't go so well. Because I, my naps either, like, I can't fall asleep, or I fall asleep for too long. In that case, you might have time for at least 3 hours of continuous Mario Kart until you go to work. Oh no! Well, I hope I can keep you, occupied until then? It's not even the right word. Hope I can be a good way to fill the time, is what I'm trying to say. Or it's what I would have said if I could speak English properly. In case I didn't read your new... Oh yeah, I did see. Henlo. I really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Cool. My B vitamin D deficiency. Is that like the sunlight vitamin? I can't remember. If it's a sunlight vitamin, then yes, I probably have that because I haven't seen the sun in like ages. I'm British. What can I say? British and hikikomori, so like, there's no help in me. Oh my god! Right? Can we not do that, please? No. Wonder if I can like cut anyone else in the corner. Yes! 5th place. That was a nice recovery at the end. What's my name? My name's Evie. My first name's Evie. My last name's Ushio. I'm a shrimp. Yeah, it's been really cold in the UK recently. Listen, you curse with a range of 1,000 suns. Oh no, it's getting competitive. Ninja Highway, please, if you can. This track music goes really hard. Why is someone playing now Demon Evie? Is this like if I was Reina? Is that like the Evie here? It's like a bug Evie. I don't know. The sun was out today in a clear sky, at least in London. Very cool. It might have been out today, but I might have been asleep for it. Yeah, it's like in the UK right now, it's freezing cold. Like, we're talking negative degrees in the morning. So it's really hard to get out of bed. I just want to like curl under my bed and just become warm with the blanket so I don't have to get out. Sound fun to watch right now. Hey! I'm really happy to hear that. Thank you so much. I'm really happy. Oh my... You... Who is that? Who is that? Look, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Who is that? Look, I can't really complain because I know it's factual, but I feel like you're trying to skirt some sort of rule here. I feel like you're trying to like get a, you're trying to skirt some sort of unspoken rule. That name. Oh god. This music goes so hard, by the way. And the slap bass in like the sort of second half is like it gives me chills. You hear it in a second. Wait. It's here. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So good. Then that slap bass kicks in. It's like goosebumps. It's beautiful. Am I the only person who like sings the music along with the tracks as I'm playing them, or does anyone else do that too? I can't like, I have to vibe to them. The music's too good. Is it close as it is in the Antarctic? Probably not. I mean, it is the UK we're talking about here, but definitely is a little bit cold, a little bit chilly, if you will. Yes. You know lyrics you can't sing to them? That sounds like a skill issue. Oh my god. Speaking of skill issue, you could beatbox to them. Oh, interesting. I kind of want to hear that. What beatboxing to the Mario Kart songs sound like? Beatboxing always sounds so cool to listen to, but I just like I don't know how to even go about it. I watch videos and like people explaining how to do it. Where like, you know, they will make like a sort of drum sound and then like stack like some sort of, let's just say, I guess vocal bit of a synth like after it, so they can like delay. I don't know. There's like techniques here is what I'm trying to say that I don't understand, but I think is so impressive. Like I watch videos on it and it's so big brain, but I could never understand it myself. Slap bass, man, it's so good. Right. I wonder if I could. Nah, damn it. He's too far away. 5th place isn't too bad though. In top 6, right? Top half, top 50%. You tap your desk when you hear video game OSTs. Cough, port almost. The port almost theme goes hard, right? That's not even. I'd be surprised if anyone didn't, you know, like at least move to that in time of the music. Genshin music is so good, and Port Almost's theme is like probably my favorite. Right. Why is she so menacing? Why is... I'm not gonna say her name, but why is she just so menacing? It's like, me standing next to her is kind of like a sort of mom pick me up, I'm scared kind of thing. Any chance we can turn shuffling on, looks at another group of people forming an animal against the anger. Oh! Is that a setting? Or... I might ask in a second, anyone who has been playing for a while, just to like take a couple races out. Normally you don't put any sort of like restriction on it. But I might ask if people are trying to get in. If people like leave so other people can join this like lobby after this game. At least for a few races, and then you guys can come join back in. I didn't realize there'd be so many people wanting to join, so yeah. I'll do another sort of like is honor system the right way to like describe it? Where like if you feel like stepping out and letting someone else have a go for a few races, then you can. Yeah. You joined like 2-3 races ago. That's okay. That's okay. If you've been like playing since the beginning or like since the first few races, then maybe like after this one, just sit out a couple. So more people can join back in, but yeah, of course. There's no other way to like moderate that, unfortunately. I wish there was like some better tournament settings in Mario Kart. So enemy with horns or arsonist? Who do I choose? Arsonist, of course. It's cold right now. I need the flames to keep me. Oh my god, who was that? No, get back here! Not you. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Arsonist Ebbies is oh my god! Now is better because I need the warmth right now. My little should be soul is all cold. Yo, 6 AM. Oh, good morning. For me right now, it is 9:50. How have we been playing for 55 minutes? Time is not real. Time isn't real. It's been an hour of playing Mario Kart already. I refuse to believe it. Time isn't real. I still need to pay more attention to this because this track is so satisfying when you get the drifts right. Like, oh god. I just got no! Get back here! You can't steal my car too! No! Good! You can die! Respectfully! Right? Time is a social construct. I agree. It's not real. Sorry. I got a bit heated there. It's okay, Abby with horns. You're still cool. It's just being beaten by myself is a very saddening experience. Toxic Abby? No, not toxic, not toxic. No! No! Not toxic! No! I would never be toxic! I would never! Abby with horns. Look, I have to say it somehow. I don't want YouTube to like bonk me. It's not like I put monetization on my streams anyway. Oh my god! No, screw this game. I'm getting the pyro-ups and I'm just gonna cry. Oh my god, right. Did I beat Abby with horns? I did! Let's go! Let's go! Toxic Abby sounds like tilted Abby. I'm not toxic or tilted, no. I'm very level-headed in playing games. I never let the moment get to me. I never let my emotions take over, and I never get angry. Yeah, if you played a couple games, maybe just, yeah, head out for a couple, and then let people join back. There we go. You guys are welcome to join back, by the way. It's like only temporary, so you guys can come back in. If you're not in the same lobby as me and you want to give it a go, there's like loads of spaces now, so if you want to join back, you can. But yeah, this is so much more people can come and join in. GG toxic stream. I'm not toxic. But yeah, like I said, after a couple races, you can go back in. Oh, that's like, it's a cool meat. The one in the green, the dark green. I like that. It's a very cool style. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it looks very cool. You want to eat the perfect timing? Oh, enjoy your food! Arsonist Heavy, no. Arsonist Heavy, you can join back in at some point. Just like sit out for a couple games and then get back in. Looks like an anime character. I guess so. Have you played Genshin TCG? I have. I don't understand deck building. I was never good at deck building in Hearthstone either. This is like great of what I thought it was gonna be. I think it's kind of like slow. I don't know how to like the sort of like rounds thing. Some things still confuse me. I'm still getting the hang of it, but I do like it. Sorry, just sounds like a bunch of things I don't like. I'm like, yeah, no, I still enjoy it. No. I think it's really cool. I don't think I'll play it much, but it's a good game mode. I want to get better at it, but like it's kind of confusing because I just skipped the tutorial. I was like, screw it, I'll figure it out as I go along, and I did not figure it out as I went along. So, what does TCG stand for? Trading card game. It's like Genshin added this sort of Hearthstone-esque game mode. It's not really like anything like Hearthstone at all. It's very like cool. And it's completely separate from the gacha. Like you don't need to, gacha at all. It's all free to play, and you can play against other players. It's very casual. It's cool. I like it. But yeah. You just pick great characters and go very yeah. At the moment, my I did used to use Diluc, Kaya, and Fischl, but now I've switched to Yoimiya, Ayaka, and Xingqiu because they are kind of meta. I never thought that, the TCG would be where I become a sort of meta slave, but I don't understand it, so if I can go for powerful characters, then that makes things easier for me. In the actual gameplay aspect of Genshin, I am the furthest away from meta as possible. Like, I don't play meta. I didn't even understand, like, what Denjo reactions were until recently, so... Card games are gacha. Genshin's isn't. Genshin's is completely, like, you earn all the cards from playing it. It's a separate game mode away from the gacha. It's all free to play, and you just earn the cards as you progress. It's very, very good and very well implemented. I like to ever use Xingqiu, yeah. Yep. You are completely right. Still no idea how Dendro works. Okay, so Dendro doesn't react with doesn't react with Cryo, Geo, or Animo. If you use Dendro plus Pyro, you get Burning. If you use Dendro plus Electro, you get Quicken. If you do that again, you get Aggravate. Yeah, for some reason, if you have to play Electro twice to get Aggravate. Oh my god! Dendro plus Hydro is Bloom. Dendro plus Hydro plus Electro is Hyper Bloom. Does that make sense? You just funny green numbers are funny, right? It just works. Exactly. Dendro just works. I'm gonna cry at the end of this. Have any pets? I do! I have a couple cats that I call my meatballs. They're very cute. Oh my god, I hate this game! And I love them. Sorry, I don't know what came over me then. Uh-oh. Not tilted. Anything but tilted. I'm not at all tilted. Love-hate relationship. Honestly, with this game, it is. Thing is, when I'm like not playing against you guys, I don't get tilted at all. Like I'm really chill, and then as soon as I play it with you guys, I get toxic. You guys, it's your fault. That's it. You guys are the reason I'm toxic right now. Narrator, Evie's tilted. No, I'm not tilted. I'm not toxic. I'm not tilted. I'm not anything. Good shrimp. Dendro seems like fun, but Radish escape. You see, you're gonna continue hitting people with Rosaria. Oh. I hope you want to get him on a rerun or something. What was I gonna say? Oh, wait, isn't Alhaitham Dendro? I'm excited for Alhaitham. I don't know what he's gonna play like, but I can't wait to see. Guess you got, Scar, not you got Kuchi. Oh no! It's a guaranteed, next character though. If you want to get Scar, you still have plenty of time to get him this banner. If you want to save for... I can't remember which characters is it like... Raiden Shogun? Oh! Oh, I like this one! I've seen good things about this one. This one looks cool. I like the aesthetics. Yeah, so anyway, you might have time to get whatever you want. You want to hate them to beat you over the head with a rock? Me too. Me too. Alright. Challenge again being Ebby's enabler. Exactly. The aesthetics of this one look very, very cool. Alright, there we go. Wait, where are we? What? Oh, wait! It goes in the water! Hang on a second! I was confused for a second. I was like, wait, there's no track. What do we do? You just couldn't see it. Ah, it's very cool. You got the sun, now you need the Electro Mom. Left her son! Yes. Oh my god, I hate everything. I need Alhaitham. I stayed up till... No, I didn't stay up till 3 AM. I woke up at 3 AM for Skara. I'm gonna be doing the exact same for Alhaitham. Because, of course, the game puts two characters that I really, really want right next to each other. And oh my god, I'm not gonna be okay. Hopefully, actually, if Alhaitham's on the second banner, then we should be good. But I've been putting, like, new characters on the first banner recently, so I'm kind of, like, nervous. Hopefully, he's on second banner, so I don't need to wake up at 3 AM and I can, like, just, you know, play the game at night 9 or something. Saving for the Hatham. Yeah, I'm on currently 20 pulls around Hatham. But I'm on like 30, no, I'm on like 20, is it 25 or 35 pity? I can't remember. I think it's actually 35 pity. So I basically like already guaranteed him to an extent. Like I just need a couple more pulls to sort of, you know, guarantee him if I get good luck in that day. But I do want his weapon, whatever that might be. I've been up for signatures more recently. I have Sino signature, I have, I was able to get Yoimi's signature. I have, Scar signature, I don't know. So you never, I hate them, and then finally Baiju will come and you'll have to grind for famous. Oh, I hope Baiju becomes playable. He looks really cool. Am I gonna, get his constellations? Probably. Oh, Berlin Byways, this is new. I don't know. I probably won't because I did use my my funny $100 thing on Scar, so we'll see. Seems actually pretty competitive. Yeah. It's the Prawn Hub for you. What's the most nostalgic track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in my opinion? Most nostalgic. I want to say either Sweet Sweet Canyon, not because I like it, because I think I've played it the most. And have like loads of memories playing that track. Especially like around to the winter. Or Wario's Goldmine, because that was really nostalgic for me on the Wii. It's hard to say, because I've like played this for so many years. Not that it's kind of obvious, because I'm really bad. But I don't know, it's hard to pick one out. I think this game in general is like really nostalgic for me. Don't you dare! Oh my god! I hate everything! I'm okay. I'm great. Oh my god! I hate this game so much! Oh, got the double. Never mind, it's fine. Talking about Star, gotcha, play Alchemy Stars, promise 1.5 anniversary. Oh, I did hear about that. I haven't played it, but I might give it a go. Yeah, I don't know. I might give it a little look. There's also Counterside having a collab with Hololive at the moment, I think. Haven't played that either, but might look into it. And then when's PGR's 1.5 anniversary? I'm not sure, and like I swear I saw something in the Discord server about it happening soon, but I don't know. And Marie, Henlo! I can't play today, but go Evie, don't bully her chat or else. Oh wait, no, I was looking at your message and I missed my turn. Thank you, Marie. How are you doing? Hope you're doing really well. Is anyone here who hasn't seen it yet, go watch Marie's new outfit reveal. It's so cool. I love Marie's new outfit so much. She's like, it's so expressive. I was taking screenshots all throughout the outfit reveal. I was just sending them to the Discord server. How are you doing? Hope you having a really good day. Wait, Crunchy, do you have a link for Marie's channel? Oh, wait, third place, nice. You're good luck, Marie, thank you. I was losing until you showed up. Abby was simping hard. Shush, don't. You need to say that. Yes. Thanks, Crunchy, for the link. Thanks for coming through. By the way, you're the sweetest ship. No, okay, I can't know you that because but I want to know you that. But thank you. It was so cool. Like I said, like I sort of measured time in like Emery outfit reveals. There was your new model, and then there was like the second outfit, and now there's this outfit. So like I'm measuring the years and like based on like what you're currently using as your outfit. It looks so cool though. I love how expressive you're. Like the sort of smug face and like the cat sort of uwu face. Very cool. Oh. Hey, this one is the Sydney one, right? Third place, nice. Thank you. Keep timing them at the end of the year. Yeah, because it's like always there's sort of like milestones of sorts, right? It's really cool. Oh no, can I? Oh, it's getting impatient. But yeah, I really love the. Everyone was saying in your chat like they love the red and like sort of black and pink color scheme. It looks so good. And I love the little Nyakama, like the little pocket Nyakama. It was adorable. Spain better hit us with a distress. No. Actually, I was playing some more IS2 today, and I got to the final thing again, and I didn't have a single medic. I was surprised I made it to the final boss. Like it was just regular run. I didn't do anything special. Started with thorns, and I didn't have a single medic the entire run, and I made it that far somehow. Gotta get a bucket shrimp sometime. That way I can keep the Nyakama company. So that way, Nyakama isn't alone anymore. I would be honored to be in your pocket, Miss Imran. Oh no, I'm getting too excited. I need to cough as well. Oh god. Medics overrated, even Readulters are homicidist. I didn't have a single medic though. I had is it Padenko, whatever her name is, who like is a specialist but also heals? I had her. I got her as like a it was a caster, sorry, that heals or something, I think. No, it was a specialist that heals. I got her from like support recruitment. And she carried hard. She supported, that's it, yeah. I used her support recruitment and I'm glad I did. Cause I was like, I need to get like I did Azure Heart Desires. I got Guard, which is like, okay, instant thorns. It was the caster that was like suggested is it Chestnut? Like the guy who like does the AoE damage, and then I got Padenko from like support unit, like the friend support unit. And then yeah, I used her to heal thorns and somehow made it to the end and like just didn't beat Phantom. I got like halfway through his health, but I had no units to like shred him, so I died. Using Ebi voice inspiration to my Ebi fanfiction. Hang on a second, wait! Ebi fanfiction! Please send it to me if you finish. I need to cough. Okay, wait. please send it to me if you finish. No pressure or anything, but fanfiction's cool. I spend way too much time on AO3. What's the most difficult track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in my opinion? That's really hard. At this point, every single track for me is just muscle memory, so I can't really think of anything. Actually, Sky High Sonic so thin? Does that make sense? Actually, Groma Volcano is probably difficult. I don't know. Oh wait! Is my mute okay, I thought I took a moment. Okay, I need you know stuff about like Elgato stuff earlier, like being really broken. This is one of those times. I have a mute button on my stream deck and it wasn't working. Like I should be muted right now and I'm not. Thank you, Elgato. Beautiful. Thank you for your. This is. Oh great! It's muting my game capture. That's so stupid. Wait. Wait, one sec. There we go, I fixed it! I fixed it. Cool. Sorry, I was coughing, I thought I was muted this whole time, but nope! Elgato is so broken, I hate it. Every track you face before has been a cakewalk to you? Yeah. I think none of them are really hard. I used to find Bowser's Castle really hard because it was so easy to fall off, but none that are really like difficult or anything. Buttons do be wonky, they do be! For some reason, whenever I plug in my stream deck, it changes like the mute button to mute my stream deck instead of like, oh no, sorry, no, whenever I plug in my capture card, it changes the mute button to mute my capture card instead of me. I don't get it, but I've been coughing for ages thinking that you guys can hear me, and you could! So I'm sorry! I always get a cough towards this side of the this end of the year, so. Like something's starting to go for first place. Yeah, I'm just sandbagging, you know. Just sandbagging. That's not really it's not working very well. You can't say task counter, like my sort of gremlin coughs that sound like I'm, you know, dying or something. I'm not to question your taste or anything, but you know, my coughs are not what you should be saying that at. Dying kinda hot, not gonna lie. Are you okay? Do you need to talk to someone? I mean, I know it's rich coming from me, but like it's okay to get therapy. Damn it. I blame my mic. There you go. And it's broken. I managed to crash the software. It's broken for me. No audio now! Yay! I broke it! I broke it! I pressed the space button and then it broke. And now it's just showing this looks horrifying right now. I wish I could show you guys what I can see. This is like it's broken. It's broken. Let me fix this. I need to restart the software so you guys can hear the game. In the meantime, I'm gonna select Merry Mountain. Enjoy the silence. Yeah. You know, you're gonna do like waiting music. I'm gonna close my game capture software. I'm gonna relaunch it. You guys can hear. Right. What's like a good kazoo song like instead of waiting music? Hey, you guys can hear again. Nice. Nice. I filled it with sand. No, I have my kazoo ready to go. Oh, let me make this full screen again. Nice, cool, we're good. How many voices do I have right now? What do you mean, how many voices do I have right now? I'm confused. Is the audio really messed up? Wait, can you hear double of me? Wait a second. Is the audio like messed up or was that cool? Which mean like how many voices in my head, in which case? How many people are in chat right now? Audio's perfect, cool, Google. I'm glad. Things like this scare me. Oh, okay, you're making a joke about me not being mentally stable. I see. Yeah, how many people are in chat right now? That's how many voices I have in my head. To be honest, my stability is less to do with like that and more to do with my unhealthy attachments to fictional characters. Zero sanity hot, not gonna lie, I agree. The less sane a character is, the cooler they are. You're the sarcastic voice that actually means to be supporting? No! I would read it as supporting. Oh. You're saying how many voice types can I make at the moment? Oh, okay! Wait! I mean, I can only do 2 distinct voices, and that is normal Evie and then British Evie. Which you think British Evie would be normal Evie because I am British, but like that's not how it works for some reason. So I can do like this, and then I can just talk like this again. And this is like this is British Evie. This is what I sound like when I'm you know, full tea and crumpets and all that. So like unstable characters, that took me long to start liking Mara then. No, cause like did I make my love for Scaramouche not clear enough? Or Dottore? I will defend everything Dottore does to my dying breath. Okay, Dottore did nothing wrong. I will argue. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I can argue that Dottore did nothing wrong. British Evie saying ooh when. It would sound awful, right? Because he'd sound like this, and it'd just be like ooh. It would not sound like what you think it'd sound like. It would just be ooh, and it sounds wrong. I'm just gonna ignore that. Yeah, screw that. Wait, here we go. Nice, 8th. You've ascended? I don't... I'm glad you liked it, but it's kind of cursed. Ooh, yeah, it's very cursed. Oh, that's a cute me at the back with like this sort of dark blue hair. Aw, it's adorable. Making more room. Oh, okay, yeah. If anyone wants to rejoin who like left earlier, you can join back. There's plenty of room now. Scar's kind of getting hope at least. Yeah, but he's still like unhinged. You're so bad at this. No, I'm really bad too. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm all talk and like no skill. I was gonna say something and I forgot it. Yeah, I can defend Dottore. I can come up with the whole reason as to why Dottore is not a bad character. Not a bad person, sorry. Heavy Mario Kart tournament, let's go! This is really, I mean, it's technically a tournament, but like, is it? I don't treat it like a tournament. Maybe one day I'll do like a VTuber tournament. Oh, that's a thought! Maybe one day I'll do a VTuber tournament if I can get anyone together for it. Oh god. You know what hinges your skirmish? No, you can't hinge him! Needs to be unhinged. That'd be great. I don't think I know enough VTubers to do a VTuber tournament, honestly. I know Reina, but I don't think Reina even has... Does Reina have Mario Kart? I know a while ago Kawaii did like a Mario Kart versus the management like thing, but I don't know if Reina participated in that. I can't remember. He only experimented on orphans, so nothing about you was lost. Actually, he experimented on like a range of people, not just orphans. But he was doing it for the benefit of like, you know, science and scientific progression. He just has like no attachment to people because he's been around for so long. So actually, he's justified in his actions, and I will defend him experimenting on Kale. Like, that's the extent I will go to justify his actions. She did participate. Oh, nice! I remember she didn't stream it. I think like Nene streamed it. It was a while ago. I can't remember, but good to know. Sabrina has Mario Kart. That's the only VTuber I know. Oh, Pam has Mario Kart as well, I think, and I know Shizu has. It's a take. Look, the things I will do for unhinged characters, I will justify child experimentation for them, okay? Oh, Anna Marie, of course, yeah. But that's not like a tournament, that's like a small party. I want like an actual multi-stage tournament, you know? Unethical Science never hurt anybody? Exactly! Unethical Science is what brought us Gladys from Portal, and like she's the best character ever, so... You know. When you think about it, is it really that unethical? If it helps other people, is it really bad? Nice. I'm gonna say at least the Tori doesn't discriminate. Yes, exactly! The Tori doesn't discriminate in who he picks for his test subjects. Therefore, he's a model citizen. Does that help other people? Yes, because the Tori's experiments are like, he wants to work towards the benefit of like furthering humanity. Why does that me with the brown hair look kind of like my... Like, it's a similar style to Mimey. I like it, it's cute. Oh, it's getting worse. Abby, you worry about me sometimes? I mean, if you're only worrying about me sometimes, I feel like you should be worrying about me all the time with the stuff I say, but... I'm fine, don't worry about me. I'm fine. How's it help people? The Tori's whole thing is about like, what's the word? Like furthering humanity, right? He wants humanity to be on the same level as gods. So his experimentation is for the benefit of like making humans more powerful. Anyway. It's getting worse! Give in, become ungovernable, simp for Satan. I mean... No one here saw, like, my... So last night, I was, talking about how, the way I got over my fear of the Mandela catalog, right? Don't take this out of context, right? The way I got over my fear of the Mandela catalog... was by simping for Gabriel, right? That's how you do it. You want... I was making fun of people for drawing like Gabriel as like a sort of like pretty anime character, right? But I'm no better because I'm the exact same now. If you want to like stop being scared, you just gotta start simping instead. And so I was like, okay, this scares me. So let's just imagine in this like hypothetical scenario that I have the protection of the Archangel Gabriel in the Mandela Catalog universe. Who is literally, by the way, can I just point out, just the, like evil incarnate, like the devil. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna simp for him. I'll take her grind set. I mean, it is the same thing, isn't it? Right? See, there's nothing wrong with simping for like incomprehensible horrors. It's just the Helltaker grind set. Anyway, why do I crack up so easily? I don't know. There's something wrong with me. I laugh at everything, including my own jokes. Look, okay, right. If you've heard his voice in part 4 and volume 4, you'll understand it all. But his voice is like something special, so... I swear, every time I put my mouth, it just gets worse. I just get worse. I sound less and less stable the more I talk about. Simming for the devil, only net unit bad rolls. No, because like no religion encourages gambling. So, you know, when you think about it, I'll get better rolls. See? I thought this through. Oh god. Thing is Gabriel from Ultra Kill. No, Gabriel from Mandela Catalog. Because Mandela Catalog scares me. So I was like, well, Gabriel just makes all the alternates, right? So if I sim for Gabriel, then I'll be fine. And it worked! I'm now no longer scared of the Mandela Catalog. All it cost me was my sanity. No, she has a point. Exactly. Thank you. Finally, someone gets me. I'm glad you see what I see here. The 3 Ebbies at the bottom. Oh no. She's out of line, but she's right. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. I kind of want to go random. Stable 5 AM Thorpe process. Like I said, if it helps me feel less scared of the Mandela Catalog, then so be it. Don't think anything scares you except for gore stuff. I am horrible with horror. I can't stomach anything. Like the only thing kept me coming back to the series was like pure morbid curiosity, but I am terrified of it so much. So you're saying if you sim for your suppressed demon, you won't be scared? No, exactly though. Things become less scary when you like make yourself the main character in your head. If in your head you're like a visual novel protagonist, a harem visual novel protagonist, all the scary demons and stuff that haunt you will be your friend in your brain, so you'll be less scared of them. There we go. It's a coping mechanism. Yeah, exactly. It's starting to make sense. Wait, is that people sim for women? Yeah, if you sim for girls, they become less scary. Sounds like schizophrenia with less steps. I mean that too. Oh no. You don't sim for women? Oh. I mean, you must you must be pretty scared of them. I can't help it. I have to sim for pretty girls, so I feel less scared of them too. Hence why Lapland from Arknights is my wife, because if she wasn't, I'd be terrified of her. It's real life plot armor, exactly! You just gotta give yourself mental plot armor against the sort of demons in your head. No, but that's actually like a thing though, is like if you're getting scared of like your imagination, imagine yourself with plot armor, and it just makes everything better. Who do I sim for then? Me. Well, we've already been through this, like the Torre, Scaramouche. Apparently also the Archangel Gabriel from the Mandela Catalog as well, so it's a long list, is what I'm trying to say. If Evie didn't sim for women, looking at her would scare her. Exactly. I'd be terrified of my own reflection. Or even more than I already am. If I, if I didn't sim for pretty girls. Lapland might be insane, but she's funny, so it's okay. Yeah, exactly! Lapland, like, everyone's opinion towards Lapland is my opinion towards, like, Scar or, like, the Torre. Like, she's insane, but I can make her worse. I don't want to fix her, because, wow, that's bad luck. Whatever's wrong with her is way funnier, so I don't want to fix her. You sim for yourself? No, you know what? No. You don't need to say just kidding. That's a perfectly valid thing to do. You sim for yourself. It's like self-love, right? It's just self-love. You're a girl and you sim for pretty girls and you're still scared of looking at yourself in the mirror. Then you need to simp harder. You're not simping hard enough if you're still scared of yourself. You see her lap them, you don't know why. I do too. It's that emote, it's so good. Literally drove in the wrong escalator at the start of the race. Most embarrassing moment of your career. Oh no! I've done the same before so much. It's way too easy to do it, so like, yeah. It do be like that sometimes. You simp for cybernetically augmented kidnapped girls. I simp for AI, so it's basically the same thing, right? You may love yourself, but other Evie loves herself. I mean, other Evie, if you mean like, what, the Evie with horns in here, then yes. Oh, Evie, you just hit 500 streams / videos uploaded. Wait, really? This is my 500th, like, video or stream. Wow. Thank you so much, Felix, for the super chat. Thank you. Is this how I cope with 5 Nights at Freddy's? Yes. Genuinely, yes. When I was, like, baby shrimp and I saw FNAF 4 for the first time, because I was, like, really young back then. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But yeah, 5 Nights at Freddy's 4, when it came out, I'd never seen, like, a 5 Nights at Freddy's game before. I didn't really get it. I didn't really understand it. They were just kind of scary. And I was terrified. I watched, like, I can't remember if it was someone from the Oxcast or like Markiplier or someone play 5 Nights at Freddy's 4. But I was terrified. And I could not sleep some nights because I was like scared that there'd be something like behind my door or something. It was awful. And so how do I mean you know I've already admitted to it, but like I not only simped but I wrote fanfiction. Which I will say I will read on stream at 100k. I did promise that. But yeah, 5 Nights at Freddy's fanfiction was how I coped. I made them like all sort of human AU kind of stuff, like you know, Android AU, and I wrote about them, and I just ended up like hopelessly simping for Foxy, Bonnie, and Springtrap. Glamour, great here, real. No! Robo free fanfic reading? It's not free because they weren't free in the fanfiction. Not that, like, don't worry about it. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I don't think I could read out like all of them because I think I did used to publish some of them when I was like younger, on like DeviantArt or something. I can't remember. I don't know if they're still up there, so I won't read out the stuff I know I published. But if there's anything that I didn't publish or didn't finish, I'll read that out. And it's Freddy's 4 was 7 years ago. That's not real. That can't be real. That I refuse to believe that's actually real. No. You're right, and I don't like it. It's 20. Was it 2014? What was it? I don't know the years. I can't do math in my head right now. Unpublished DeviantArt fanfiction. Shush. Okay, right. I said I'd read it, but. It's not even the worst thing I've written, because I've written way worse. But like, I remember I used to go on the bus on my way to school, and like my friend and I would just talk about like what 5 Nights at Freddy's fanfics we'd written that night. Like on the bus in public. Like, it's like we don't have school buses in the UK. We have like public transport. This is public transport. Bunch of like old people sitting around. And we're like, hey, so what did you write in about, like, you know, what 5 Nights at Freddy's stuff did you write? And then we just talk about, like, the fanfics we'd read or were writing. Like, really loudly on public transport. It's, Baby Abby was, something. Where did those gray hair come from? I mean, I'm feeling, like, pretty old, but I know I was really young when I played the game, so... Point is, yes, I did indeed simp for 5 Nights at Freddy's characters to help me through the fear of 5 Nights at Freddy's. I need to shout out so they know to fear me, exactly. I wrote like loads of fanfics. I'm trying to think what I can say without it sounding really bad. But it's one way to cope. Yeah, just write fanfics and you'll cope. Yeah, no, I my ways of coping are just simp harder, you know? Was any of it popular? Not particularly. My writing style back then could only be described as how do I say this? Preteen discovers the thesaurus for the first time. That was my writing style. It read like someone who didn't know how to write had just gotten a thesaurus and was just like going through every single like fancy word. Can I show? I will at 100k. I made a promise last year that if I reach 100k, I will read my old fanfics on screen. Language using correctly, basically, right? Because it was like I wanted to seem like older than I was. Because like I said, I was really young at the time. I was like, I want to seem really old. I want to seem like I actually know what I'm doing. So I just went onto thesaurus.com and just like looked up, you know, any word that sounded like kind of you know, common. I just found a synonym for it. And that was my writing style. Treating a source like a bucket list rather than a dictionary. Yep. I just used the source words. Like none of it was actually well written. I just used fancy words. We're halfway there. Yes. 100k and I'll read my fanfics. But yeah, it was really bad. Writing is a healthy hobby. Yeah, but I mean, I was up until 5 a.m. some nights. I mean, I am now. Like, I've just gone full circle. But I was awake at like 5 a.m. writing FNAF X Reader, Metaton X Reader, you know, stuff like that. It was a different time back then. I had to bring my laptop in because it was like the school gave out these laptops, right? I had to get my laptop in for repair one day. And I'm pretty sure they found the fanfics. Because when they gave it back to me, I got like a very weird look. I shouldn't be able to see them because it's not like on the admin account or whatever. But I like because they gave me a weird look when they gave me the laptop back. I'm always paranoid that they read them or at least saw like the folder. Read the fanfic written in Shakespearean English now. I mean, there's only one fanfic that Baby ever wrote that's actually good, and it's like my last one before I kind of took a break from writing fanfics. I'm not gonna say the fandom or the year that I was when I wrote it, because I did actually publish that one on AO3, but then took it down like a while after. But it's actually well written. I went back to it recently, and I couldn't believe that I wrote it because it read like something I would read myself, you know? I actually just couldn't believe that I made something that good, so I wish I could write like that now, but right now I just... When I try and write stuff, which... Look, not to admit that I still write fanfiction, but maybe I do. I really struggle, because I'm just... my creative juices have just gone. Chain Fortress? It was not, but I did actually start one and never finish it. I'm sure you can guess what kind of what I was going for with the Team Fortress fanfic. But I did start one that I never finished. The USB is like still, I have the USB with like everything on it from the old days. Yeah, that means the years of bad fanfiction writing paid off though. Not really. I mean, I've gotten a little bit better, but not like much. Medic X Reader, shush, don't call me out like this. Don't call me out like this. And that's why to this day, in literature classes, seminar, anthropomorphic spring chat fanfic in some English school. No, but right. I think I've told this story before. When I was younger, I wanted to draw like so badly, and so I started drawing with my mouse. I could not draw with like a tablet. I didn't have one. So I learned how to draw with my mouse, and I drew some really cool stuff with my mouse. But it was all just humanized Five Nights at Freddy's characters. It was like Springtrap as an anime guy. Like it was... I had a problem. I drew Springtrap as like a really pretty anime guy with like sort of dirty blonde hair, like the sort of rabbit ears, like a sort of golden vest and like white sort of shirt, like basically the suit, whatever. amazing with mouse, not gonna lie. It's literal years of practice, so it's like I've got pretty good mouse control, but yeah, like I used to draw some really impressive stuff. I actually have some of my old drawings that I made like with a mouse on some t-shirts. They're not very good anymore, like, you know. I've grown up enough to see they're not like as good as I thought they were at the time. But I'm still kind of proud of them. You see the arts about my 100k as well? I would not do that because I think I did put it online as well. Anything that I previously published is like a baby shrimp I would not want to show on stream for obvious reasons. But not like it was all like anonymous and stuff, but it's mostly due to like not wanting you guys to see the rest of the stuff I posted. Cause some stuff's like too cringe, you know. But I'd be nice fan of Ebby plus Springtrap. I did Springtrap X Reader. I wrote Springtrap X Reader, but I never like finished it. Cause this is when FNAF 3, like, and FNAF 4, which is a thing, no one knew that like it was actually a guy in the Springtrap suit or whatever. There was a guy in the Springtrap suit, but like no one knew that who it was or anything. It was all mysterious, you know. And for some reason I was like, ah yes, obviously going to be teenage anime boy. Baby Abby was built different. And by built different I mean built wrong. There was something wrong with me when I was younger. Fanfic reading stream 100k. I made the promise, I'm gonna stick to it. At 100k, whenever that is, whether it's like next year or like a couple years down the line, I'll read my fanfiction. But I read my old fanfiction. I'm a special kind of built different. Yeah, I mean, this kind of what like... How do I say this? It's kind of what undiagnosed autism does to someone. I was very much built wrong, I think, as a baby shrimp. It went under the radar for too long. Oh no. You might argue there's still something wrong with me? Yes, there is! Absolutely! Absolutely there's something wrong with me. I know. Oh, there's now... Which is this other Abby? Is this like... Cat Abby? I can't tell. It's like whiskers. Built with different materials. Yeah, that's it. But yeah. I got way too attached to like fictional characters and I was like... Oh, Elder Abby, I see. Way too attached to fictional characters and then yeah. Stuff like that happened. You have Abby brain disease? Me too! Me too! They had the blueprint upside down. Yup, that too as well. Like I said, I think it was just dropped on my head a few times as a kid. But like, my brain swelled. It's now bigger. That's how I'm so smart. Definitely not brain damage. Santavistan shrimp. Yes, I am Evie Martinez. Have we played this one already? I can't tell. It looks familiar. Thank you so much, that one decade, for the super chat. Thank you. Your first Evie stream after a while. The first thing you hear is talks of Evie reading fanfics at 100k. All is well in the world as it should be. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I promised it like this time last year, actually, I think. If I remember correctly. Oh yeah, this looks familiar now. But I was like, yeah, at 100k, I'll read my own fanfics out on stream. And I still gonna, you can hold me to that. That's gonna happen. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, bear in mind a case of serious brain damage. I just read that in Wheatley's voice. Would I swap my spines for a better one? Of course. Right now, my spine is like bordering on scoliosis levels of curved with how I sit. It's a miracle my spine hasn't stuck in this position. I sit like a shrimp all the time. It's really not good. Is it fully voice acted? What? What are we talking about? I've forgotten already. It's what fully voice acted. I've forgotten. Well, you trade your spine for a monster spine? Me too. I want my spine to be a friend. If your spine doesn't kill things for you, you got a bad spine. Oh, the fanfic rating? Yeah, of course. I will voice act the fanfics. Yeah, sure, why not? if we're getting 100k by any by some miracle, then yes, I'll do that. The main reason I want to reach 100k is basically, I keep saying this, but like, I want to show my mom like the plaque, because my mom's awesome. Like she's really supportive and stuff of like me streaming. And she's like, it's like when the first time I told her about getting like, oh yeah, when you reach 100k, they send you like a little sort of like actual physical plaque for it. She was like, whoa, that's actually what happens. I was like, yes, and I was like, I need to show you one day. So now I want to bring home the plaque so you can see. Wait, oh, I missed the membership. Oh god, I need to read that at the end of this. Race! God damn it. Good Chip Mom. Yeah, Chip Mom's awesome. There we go. Thank you so much for your membership. Thank you. Happy to plunge another month of your life to the mentally unhinged shrimp. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh god, my hiccups. Thank you so much. Yes, mentally unhinged is definitely one way to put me. One way to describe me. Keep saying that to keep hitting goals in the record time, Shrimp. You definitely got this. I hope so. I hope next year will be the year I reach 100k. What's weird is that 100k for me is probably gonna happen around the same time I thought I'd reach 30k. Like, I thought it would take me so many years to reach 30k. So, you know, I feel like in the time I thought it would take me to reach 30k, I'll have reached 100k, and that to me is like a weird thought. I don't like that. That's like almost difficult for me to imagine, you know? Making my mom proud is always a good reason. Yeah, I wanna show my whole family like the play button and stuff. It's kind of insane to think about, but I want to reach it one day. I want like a little verification check too. Not like a Twitter verification check, which has like, you know, no meaning these days. But I want a YouTube one that says, hey, you're cool. You deserve this. Which one's this? We just played this? This is the London one. I see it. You can tell because it's got the phone boxes, the phone booths, whatever they're called. Verified Chim, let's go. Yeah. I want YouTube verification. Genuine verified Chim. Exactly. I want to have the funny little check mark, right? I want to reach that. I've been going since you discovered here, and you only discovered exactly a year ago. Yeah, it's been insane to think about. This time last year I was like 35k, something like that, around 48. Insane to think about. Now I'm at like 60, almost at 64k. Wow. Wait, I've almost gotten like, you know, Minecraft stacks worth of like thousands of subscribers. That's gonna be a cool day to commemorate. Actually, if I get an average about 300 subscribers per Arknights stream, next Arknights stream might take me to the Minecraft number. Which is a weird thought. I don't know how to feel about that other than kind of like in shock. Maybe a silver playment unboxing stream. That is up in the air. The reason being is that silver play buttons are shiny. Very shiny. And I don't want to show anything that should not be shown on stream, you know? It was already like, what's the word? My heart was already racing so much with the merch. I don't think I'd risk something that's literally designed to be reflective. That would probably not go so well. But, yeah. Those things are reflective as hell, yeah. I would definitely post a picture of it, of course, but I wouldn't stream it because that sounds like a sort of disaster waiting to happen. The Minecraft number, oh yeah, 64 is Minecraft number. Because that's like a stack of items in Minecraft. So I was like, yeah, if I reach 64k, I'll have the Minecraft number worth of thousands of subscribers. Realistic shrimp mask? Well, biblically accurate shrimp, is that it? Minecraft number's a computer and this makes you cry. I know it's not the Minecraft number, but like in my head, I associate 64 with Minecraft. I too am a computer nerd. I can do binary stuff in my brain. My brain is massive when it comes to binary calculations and stuff, so... Here we go. Be not afraid! Yeah, I'm gonna be the Archangel Ebby real. Gay Bebby? How do I make that like a pun? Heavy's reflection shouldn't literally just a man-sized shrimp. I mean, well, you caught me there. Ebriel. Oh, Ebriel's better. Gebby. Biblically accurate. Ebriel. Township is 7K. National weight is 70K. Warms your heart. Oh, thank you. It's insane to think that some people have been around for so long because like back when I did have 7K, I was completely different. I don't know how you put up with me for this long, but I am very honored and very happy and just so happy you stuck around with me. It's weird thinking about how my content was back then because, like I said, I was so different. The fact that some people saw me and was like, yeah, she's kind of cool, and subscribed even though I was like, I had no clue what I was doing, is just very, I don't know. Makes me very happy. It's very wholesome. Thank you so much. You put up with me because you're unable to escape the basement. Good! That means I've, proofed it good enough. I don't know where I was going with that. I got this. I need to change how I'm sitting right now. I can't. Busy with school, so you can't see a lot of the earlier streams. You've been there since the beginning and you still watch every stream. Oh yeah, I know! So many people here that I like, recognize who, you know, can't watch the early streams but still watch these. Oh god, I've broken something again on my end. Can I just say, it makes me so happy. Oh, so I can't. This whole entire screen's obscured right now. It makes me, like, so, like, I guess honored that there's some people who haven't been able to watch me for ages because of, like, the new stream time. Yeah, will still watch a stream the second I go back to the old stream time. That to me is like, it's really heartwarming because one of my fears, I think it goes for any like streamer, but like one of my biggest fears is being like forgotten about, you know? I think anyone who streams will say the same thing, that like it's a big fear that people like move on to the next big, like streamer and, you know, forget you. But the fact that there's some people who are almost waiting for me to come back to streaming at this time again, it makes me really happy, you know? You guys never forgot about me, even if I haven't been able to stream at like your time, and it's just, I don't know. Some things make you really sappy and sentimental, and that's one of them. Showing when I did new lore. Yes! I can't believe it's been a year. Can't wait for Deviri. Hopefully I'll bring in, like, you know, a new wave of ships who next year will be saying the same thing about, you know, Deviri. It's like, oh, I watched you 1 year ago when you played Deviri Paradox for the first time. Oh, you could forget about you. Oh, thank you! I don't know. I get, like, really worried and stuff like that. It's anyone's fear. And, like, anyone who streams... I was talking with, like, Kani recently. And we were talking about what we called the number brainworms. Which is, like, you know... every person who streams feels the same way. It's like, numbers are hard to ignore because they're in your face all the time. And stuff. And the fear of basically being forgotten or those numbers getting smaller is real. And... you know, platforms like YouTube really push them in your face, even if you don't want to see them. So knowing that you guys will kind of always be here, it's just, it makes me really happy, and I don't think I can properly put it into words. I really don't think I can put it into words. It's just, it's a feeling like no other, really. All I can say is that I'm truly just so happy I decided to start streaming like this. I don't know where I'd be if I didn't. I really don't know like what I would be doing right now if I weren't, you know, here streaming for you guys. So insane. It's really insane to think about. YouTube's like, hey, look, numbers. Seriously, right? If you open like the YouTube studio, I don't know if anyone, you know, has posted a video, they know what I'm talking about. The first thing you see is like how your last stuff performed and whether it's good compared to others. You cannot avoid the numbers, and it's like, can be so mentally draining if, you know, when YouTube's telling you, oh, you're doing worse than usual, like, it feels really bad. There was a huge time, like, this year, where I felt really, I guess, demotivated in a weird way, because my, like, YouTube actually tells you when you're doing worse than average, and it was like, oh, by the way, your numbers are, like, all down. Yeah, have fun with that information. And I was like, yay! Every time I went to go check YouTube, it was like, yeah, you're doing really bad. And I was like, okay, cool, thanks for telling me. But I kind of pushed through that, and with games like PGR, that people started watching me for me playing gacha games and me enjoying them and stuff. And it's really nice. People kind of want to watch me have my weird mentally ill segments about my favorite games now. It's really wholesome. Thank you so much, Hydro Clark, for the membership. Thank you. Feeling where bring the perfect Yoshi tea as a British. Oh, I can't relate because I don't drink tea. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here we go. Summing of YouTube. Yeah. Thing is, websites push engagement, right? I'm not gonna claim I'm a big master of the YouTube algorithm because if I was, I wouldn't have, you know, 64K. I'd have like 100K, 200K, whatever. If I actually know how the algorithm worked. But it's really like demoralizing for anyone who like wants to create content when all you're reduced to as a creator are your numbers. If that makes sense. Like you could put your heart and soul into a video and you release it and only for to see that, you know, YouTube's saying, oh, it's doing worse than average. Like the amount of like pain that would make you feel is really hard to put into words. I feel worse for people who make videos rather than people who stream because it's I can't imagine like how much harder it hits because videos take so much time to make, right? Wait, thank you so much, Shirley Morris, for the membership. Thank you. Wait, I didn't read it. I can only see your profile picture, which is how I can read. Oh wait, I'm the first VTuber you watched, and Mario Kart was the stream that made you regular, so you always have time to watch me once in a while. Oh, thank you. It feels topical then, since we're playing Mario Kart now. Oh god, I should not have looked at chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I feel bad because like imagine like you're someone like Maxor, right? And you spend days and months of your life working on a video, and then you release that video, and it doesn't do well. And YouTube like actively tells you this video did really badly. You should like make it better. Like I can't imagine how that would feel. I am almost like lucky to be a streamer and not someone who makes videos on YouTube because making videos is so much more time consuming. Like streaming is easy. I want to say this now. Like streaming is such an easy thing to do. Obviously, like socially speaking, if you're like, you know, scared of people, it's a lot harder. So I'm not gonna claim that it's, you know, super easy. Anyone can do it because, you know, sometimes it's just talking to people's difficult. But streaming is like, as far as content creation goes, one of the easiest things to do. You literally just like talk to yourself. You don't have to edit videos. You don't have to like, you know, spend ages making, you know, funny subtitles. You just talk to yourself and play games, and it's so easy to do. Like anyone has the ability to stream. Whereas like people who make videos, they put so much effort into it, and having YouTube like say, oh, you did really badly. That must feel like such a massive slap in the face. Numbers is such a hard thing to ignore for that reason. Max is so good. Yeah, I'm not saying Maxor. Like, I meant Maxor in terms of like, you know how much effort Maxor puts into a single video, where like he you know spends like, you know, months working on like the same video. That's kind of what I mean, like that in terms of like the time put into a video. Imagine like you work on something for you know, like a month, and then YouTube says it's done badly, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah. With streaming though, you have to be entertaining for such an extended period of time instead of just clipping the good bits isn't easy. See, I don't even clip myself. I do it like occasionally if it's a really funny moment, but I do it like once every sort of 3-4 months. So I really don't clip myself. I'm like probably one of the laziest streamers out there. I've never had a stream schedule. I've never like really made clips myself. Never really pushed myself too hard. It's like I just stream when I want to, and I stream whenever I feel like it. So, you know, I really have it easy as far as YouTube goes, but like I said, just looking at numbers. And the reason it started is because like, you know, numbers and all that, but numbers are painful sometimes. Definitely not lazy. Oh, seriously, no. You're being nice to me, but I really don't think I can like properly explain just how good I have it right now. I am so lazy in, you know, how I approach streaming. I feel like once I have whatever is in my brain under control, I'll be like more productive. But as far as streaming goes, there's so many more people who put way more effort into streaming than me. Like literally, I just show up on the day and do whatever I feel like it. I don't put much effort in. I'd be lazy if I didn't even stream. You know what? I was thinking about this recently. I cannot believe I've streamed consistently for 2 years. I really can't, because I can't think of a single thing I've done in my life, unplanned, like unscheduled, and pulled it off for this long. I think it really goes to show just how much I love streaming when I've done this like voluntarily, without scheduling, without having to force myself for 2 years. Like that says a lot about how I view this, like streaming, and how much I love it. Because I can't even like work on some music for more than a couple days without getting bored of it and moving on to the next thing. Streaming is like so fun for me. Heavy streams without a schedule. Exactly! And I've never had a single schedule in like, you know, 2 years I've been streaming. And I've still managed to stream every other day for like this time. Which I think is incredible, and I like I said, it just goes to show how much I love this, because I really would not be doing this if I didn't enjoy it, you know? If I don't enjoy something, I just don't do it. There's an alternate timeline, it's ultimate reality where Ivy lives off writing FNAF fanfics. There is that, yes. Where I got really into writing fanfics and, you know, did that instead. Maybe I could have taken writing commissions or something. My chair started slowly rolling away from my desk. I think I'm sitting at like a weird angle right now. There you go. It's a bit better. You enjoying it now? Yeah, I'm enjoying it now. Absolutely. Scheduling clips will make you a hard worker. Going out there and doing your best every day is, and that's 100% me. Again, you give me too much credit. I don't get out of bed until like midday. Seriously. I cannot claim by any definition of the word to be productive as a person. I am the laziest person on this planet, right? That's why I'm saying I'm so lucky to be able to do what I do right now. Oh, you ever find out what I said when the mic suddenly muted on me? Oh, I did actually mute the mic. Sorry. The mic has like a funny little thing where if I knock it, like it cuts out. Some self-degrading. No, I can't sit here and claim by any definition of the word that streaming is difficult. I can't. It would be a lie, and it would be, you know, very unfair of me to say that. It is the easiest thing in the world to do for me. I am very lazy as well, because it's so easy. I am lucky to be able to do this. I don't want to claim anything else. I really appreciate, you know, you thinking that I'm doing a good job, but I don't deserve any credit for being, you know, productive, because I'm literally not, right? I don't know how much more like blatant I can make it. I am like, you know, social shut-in. Like, I am not productive. I am not a functioning member of society. I'm a VTuber. You can't be two things at once. Octavia Prime just got vaulted, end of an era. No way! No! That's insane to think about. Again, I started playing Warframe when Octavia came out, so not only did she come out, Octavia Prime came out, now Octavia Prime's been vaulted. That's wild to think about. I think it depends. Personally, I'm thinking sit for hours just talking while playing games. Fair enough. Like I said, it's obviously not for everyone, but like for me, it's really easy. So I can't claim that it's, you know, anything challenging, because to me, it's not. For me, this is like just, I'd be playing games anyway. Might as well do it for people who want to hear me talk about them. I think if I had to keep on my mentally unwell, like ramblings to myself, I would just go insane. So I'm glad that you guys will listen to me talk about why the Torre is like the best character in Genshin for like 3 hours, because I think I would explode if I had to keep that in myself. We say function member, society member, VTuber. It's not gonna happen. You can't, like, VTubers are not functioning members of society, because they wouldn't be anime girls otherwise. Or anime boys. But if you wanted to contribute to society, you would not be anime, right? Streaming is not easy for most people, and every streamer doesn't keep it up well for 2 years. Yeah, but it's like, look, okay, right? VTubing versus office job, which one's harder? Office job, obviously. Like, I am no... There's... I'm literally playing video games. There's nothing difficult about this, so... Abby's tip for being a VTuber, be fundamentally deranged. Yep. Step 1, be mentally unwell. Step 2, commission model. Step 3, profit. I'm putting others down by putting myself down. That makes sense. I don't mean to put other people down at all. No. I don't mean to put other people down at all. I'm sorry. I don't mean to put anyone down. I really don't want to come across as that at all. I'll be really, really sad if anyone takes that away from what I've been saying. I'm just trying to say that, like, you know, there's nothing special about me streaming in particular. I'm happy I can make you guys happy too, but, like, I don't deserve any credit for it because it's not manual labor or anything, is it? Make no sense. I just feel bad when anyone ever like says that like I'm you know I'm being productive or something. I'm not contributing to society in any meaningful way. I'm making funny streams and talking to myself about characters and yeah. I don't like people having the wrong opinion of me, and that involves thinking that I'm being productive in any meaningful way. You're only be able to stream. You're gonna start once you get a mic. It's gonna be funny PNG anime boy. Oh, enjoy. I hope it goes really, really, really well. Oh. I think streaming programs is really hard though. With stuff like OBS, it's not like that difficult. I think if like you give it a couple tries, you get the hang of it. It's more daunting than it is difficult, I think. I don't like people. Same. Yeah, me too. Contributing to our comfort and extreme happiness. See, I will take that. If at the end of the day I'm making you guys happy, then I'll take that. That'll be like all I really need to be happy myself. I just don't want you guys to like praise me for stuff I'm obviously not doing, which is, you know, anything difficult. The thing is, there are streamers out there who put so much effort into what they do. Like, I am a huge Doug fan, right? I will watch like Doug streams all the time. People like Doug put so much effort into what they do. That is he is a streamer who actually puts effort into streams. I just show up on the day and like ramble for hours. no idea in mind. Anyway, my point is, stop praising me. I don't deserve it. That's all I'm trying to say here. Can't remember how we got to this, but stop praising me. No. Yeah, I'm lazy, but you're a lazy VTuber. Yeah, I'll take that. Like, I'd much rather you guys, what is it? Say, yeah, Abby, we know you're lazy, but we still like you for that, rather than say, oh, Abby, you're so productive. Like, you're really cool. It would be nicer if you guys like sort of accepted me for the flaws that I have, which is being, you know, very deranged like half the time. I will. That's the only instance in which I will take you guys being nice to me, is if you're like, you know, we understand that you're like super lazy, and we still love you for that anyway. Like I will. That's fine. I'll take that. Please validate me, but yeah, don't put me on a pedestal because I don't deserve that. Sorry, that was like a massive tangent for what I really wanted to get across, but yeah, I don't want to put any. But the one this one is, I hope I didn't put anyone down in this. I have like the almost respect for anyone who puts effort into what they do. I'm just saying that I don't, and I don't deserve credit for putting effort into this because I'm not. I don't do that. I just say funny things sometimes, and most time I end up being unintentionally funny anyway. So. I don't want to put anyone down. I hope none of this conversation did that. Now I'm feeling self-conscious. Oh god. You'll praise me in a completely insane and incomprehensible way. I'll take that. I will take that. Just please don't put me on a pedestal for things I don't deserve. Pay credit to making us happy. I will do that. Yeah, if I genuinely make you happy, and you know, then I'm happy too. That's all I really want, is to make people happy. But please just don't, you know, credit me for being so productive and so doing such a hard job of streaming. It's not. Content creation's literally like it's not hard. VTubing is split into a whole brand of live entertainment. You can't help but see a lot of similarities to the touring bands you work with. Oh, I guess the game crashed and my PC crashed. Great, there we go. Hope that didn't crash the stream as well. Yay! Technical difficulties. I guess yeah, you're kind of right. There's a lot of like live entertainmentness to it, but I think that mostly works for people who actually sing and can sing. I'm like the least talented VTuber out there. my talent is being exceptionally stupid. I feel like if I'm like anyone, I'm kind of like the sips of VTubers. I'm so bad at games that I actually frustrate people. Big lag spike, but it's good now. Yeah, I know. My PC just froze for a second. It's been happening a lot recently. I don't know how to feel about that. It's concerning. I'm not quite sure what could be the issue. My PC should be super beefy, and I only got it this year, so if it's having issues already, that's kind of alarming, but... Kanchi's just like me, for real, for real. See, that's the kind of, thing I'd rather hear. Sips is based. Yeah. If I'm happy, then you're happy. It's absolutely win. Because if I'm happy, if you're happy, I'm happy. I want to make other people happy. If I'm not doing that, then I'm doing my job wrong. Hi. Hi. Hello. Right. Let's get back to... Oh, second place! Damn, nice. Don't you dare shell me, game. This could be a nice comfortable second place win. Oh, that green shell got close. Nice. Ah, neck and neck with someone. Sorry, but I did come second. Our neat tuber. Yeah, I'm a neat tuber. First place. Well, yeah, congrats. Anyway. That was such a long tangent. I can't remember how... Oh, yeah, sorry, because of the number brain worms, right? Oh, where's Goldmine? Yeah. This is really fun. I'm enjoying this. I haven't played, like... That's why I played Mario Kart with my collab with Shizu, and it's nice to be playing it solo again. Oh god, my hiccups are getting worse. You're currently playing COD and they've introduced a new tiny map and it's chaos? Oh no. I've never played a Call of Duty game before. I hope it's really fun. It always looks kind of cool, but I just don't think I don't think I'd understand it if I tried playing it. So I wish I could be like, whoa, which map is it and stuff, and I wish I could talk about it, but like I wouldn't understand. I'm sorry. I'm too small brain. Honestly, have you just seen me as a person who's having fun? First to VTuber, second, whenever I talk in the Prawn Hub, you don't think she's talking to peasants, she thinks she's just one of the group? Yeah, I want to be seen like that. I'm not. Oh great, everything's lagging. I want to be seen as like a, you know, put on a pedestal. I'm just like big nerd. I want to be seen as one of the group, right? I want to be seen as one of the gang. But yeah, that's why I talk in the Prawn Hub loads. Cause like you guys are like my friends. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign is good. I know nothing about anything Call of Duty related. Is like anything sort of first-person shootery, I don't understand. Last FPS I played was Insurgency, I think, and before that it was Rainbow Six Siege. Not that I played Rainbow Six Siege and then played Insurgency, it's that like I played Insurgency. The last thing I played that was FPS related was probably Insurgency. And then before that was probably Rainbow Six. But I just cleared Rainbow Six first because I don't know why I'm getting into this. Rainbow Six is cool, I miss it. Connie's mostly just run and click on things, pure game of reflexes and stuff. Oh, I have none of those. I have 0 reflexes. I don't think I do too good in it. Oh god, I just fell. I looked in chat and I shouldn't have done that. This map is brittle if you are not paying attention, and I'm not. about the numbers thing and the fear of being wrong. Kanye's return is to be a good example of how fans never forget. We simply wait until you're ready to come back. Yeah, it's really like it's kind of like a phobia in a weird way, right? It's irrational, and I think anyone who has this fear knows it's irrational. Cause you know, even Kanye was saying like, you know, she does her best to sort of like not care. Kanye was like, I don't care about it at all. Like I've overcome the number brainworms. I was like, oh my god, I wish I could do the same. You know, Kanye's so based. But like, you see all the time with like, you know, especially company VTubers when they take like a break and they come back and people are still waiting around. I'm terrified of taking breaks for like because I'm scared, you know, people won't be around to wait for me when I get back. But it's irrational, right? Because no one else goes through the same thing. Everyone else fears no one will come back, but like that's never the case. It's all just like irrational. It's a phobia more than anything else. Based in crab peel, build, yes. Irrational fears for enough spiders. Yeah, cause like I know on paper like that's not gonna be the case, but I'm still scared, right? I think me is like I don't know. It's real brain hours. Honey doesn't care about them numbers. She just knows she has a lower fan base. Oh yeah, really. So, when we ended our collab, right? We ended up talking for about 2 hours afterwards. Kanye is like the kindest person. She's seriously so nice. I really can't like stress enough. Like she's just incredible, and I don't know. She's nothing but like kind to me. Shim socializing? No, like every time we've collabed, which is like, you know, twice, we've always spent more time talking after the stream than we did actually collabing on the stream. So Kanye's awesome though. But yeah, she was like, yeah, number brainworms are real, and I was like, yeah, I have the most. She was like, nah, I've overcome that. I was like, oh my god, how have you done that? She's just like ascended past the need to like compare herself to other people. I really cannot respect that enough. Relationships? Yeah, I'm making friendships. Friend shrimps? Yeah, I'm making friend shrimps. Said it was one of the first streams. Glad you two are getting along well. Oh yeah, Kenny's awesome. Seriously, I keep saying it, but like, if you're not subscribed to Miss Kani Kanizawa, then do it because you're missing out. She's just awesome. Kani's built different. She really is. But no, like, the number brainworms are real. I don't want to bring up a topic that you just finished talking about it, but like, even recently I've had like VTuber friends come to me and they're like, Ebby, you know, I'm just feeling really demotivated at this moment because things aren't going, you know, so well, and like I've had to be like, it's okay, things will get better, you know, everyone feels like this, but I say it and I know that even then I don't really believe it myself because I know that the second like I have the number brainworms, I will feel the exact same way. It really happens to everyone. Hey, thank you for the Connie link. Yeah, go subscribe to Connie. She's awesome. So sad she died during that explosion. Yeah, we did so badly at that. She did way better as the sort of bomb diffuser than I did. But it was really, really fun. Yeah, my subscriber as well. Yeah, she's awesome. Also, she drew the thumbnail for the collab like on stream. She was like, Evie, I'm gonna draw the thumbnail for us. And I was like, oh my god, no way. Because Connie's like an incredible artist. I've been a huge fan of her work for ages, and getting actually drawn by Miss Kani Kanizawa herself is like the biggest honor. Oh god. Can't believe I blew up with a pipe bomb. No, it wasn't that bad. Think you're the limit of how long you can stay without feeling pressured by time. You need to prepare for work. Oh, have a good day. I wish you the best of luck. You got this. Thank you so much for playing while you could. I hope you enjoyed it with us. You have amazing Mario Kart skills. Look, I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not, but I was looking at chat, so that's my excuse. She did it on stream. I was like, oh yeah, no, Connie's awesome. She drew it on stream. I was lurking. I didn't want to say anything because I knew she was drawing me, and I was like fangirling because I was like, ah, that's me right there on the screen. But Yeah, I didn't want to say anything at the time because I didn't want to like put pressure on you, but I was looking in that stream. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. It's actually that's me. It's me on the screen. I'm getting drawn by the legendary Kani Kanizawa. Such a good art as well. I showed it to my mom and she was like, ah, it's so cute. Nice vtuber model. Thank you so much. People who made it, Fusumi Papa and Kissita Mama, are both in the description if you want to follow them. And I really would encourage you to do so because they are very cool people. But it's nice. You're not really a sarcastic person. Thank you. Sorry, I'm used to people bullying me in chat. I'm used to chat like only saying nice things when they're being sarcastic, so I just assume the worst. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe if everyone else was nicer to me, I wouldn't be so defensive. You hear that? Everyone else, be nice to me or I cry. Kani's a wonderful artist. Yes, Kani's a wonderful everything. She's a wonderful person, a wonderful crab, a wonderful friend, a wonderful artist. You're a sarcastic person. You're incredible at this game, Evie. Shut up. Shut up. See, this is why I can't trust anyone. If I want to show my cool stuff to my mom, because she's really cool though. If I get like a cool skep back, the first thing I do is like show my mom. And she knows better than to ask me how much it costs. To be like, don't tell me how much you spent on it. I'm like, okay, cool, I won't. But like, she'll be the first person I show if I get a new scab. If like something cool happens, I'll show my mom. If like some cool person follows me, first thing I'll do is tell my mom. Yeah, I don't know. My mom's awesome. Thought sarcasm was like the entire UK thing. No, it's like we're not really sarcastic. We're just kind of like blunt and passive aggressive. It's not really like sarcasm in a weird way. But in a lot of cases, people will basically be polite because they're too afraid of confrontation. But it's usually like passive aggression that people will use instead of sarcasm because British culture is like not wanting to seem rude at all and being like way too polite. It's like arguing. Okay, right. British like culture is arguing with not arguing. It's like complaining about something. Like say you say your food in like a restaurant or something, and you're complaining like, oh yeah, I hate this food so much. It tastes awful. And like the waiter comes over and you're like, no, nothing wrong with it. It's all good. Like being too scared of confrontation. That's just British. That's British like culture right there. We don't have much culture as British people, but that is it. It's just dry humor, that too as well. My voice is immaculate. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. They call it I'm gonna mispronounce that. How do you pronounce Spanish words? I only know how to pronounce French words. But it's rude friendship / love. Oh, interesting. It's cool you have a word for it. Gonna switch to lurking. This was fun, Evie. Thank you for playing! Or thank you for watching, at least. I haven't been paying attention who's actually in the game, so if you weren't playing and you're just watching, then thank you for watching. If you were playing, thank you for playing! My brain has been on chat this whole time. I haven't been looking at the game. Everything is just muscle memory for me at this point. Like my, I just have muscle memory for every single track in this game. Enjoy lurking! My Mario Kart skills about your level bracket potential insult. No, because you've beaten me like so many times. Wait! Okay, I can't read. Oh god, YouTube's like weird sort of overlays making super chats really difficult to read. Thank you so much, Garrett Legendstone, for the super chat. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I had to like open up the actual YouTube tab for me because I couldn't read it. YouTube's overlay for the Christmas like super chats is broken. I can't read names. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. My Mario Kart skills are like your Mario Kart skills you haven't played in like a year. No, you can't distract me. So you fall off the track like that by insulting me. Right off in game, yes. Look at this. This is peak Mario Kart skills right here. What was that wet sound in my ear just then? Did you guys hear that? You're my skill issue. You guys are my skill issue, yes. Larvae, you're so cool. Shut up! Shut up! I know you're being sarcastic. Silence. I will cry on. I'm not against emotional blackmail. I will cry on stream if you keep this up. Don't make me do it. I'm not against blatant emotional. Wow, I can't speak today. I'm not against blatant emotional manipulation. Acting like chat isn't into that. Oh, why do you guys have to be weirder than me? Are you doing fantastic? Actually, shut up. I'm gonna scream. See, let me focus on the game. I do really badly. If I'm talking to chat, I do better. My muscle memory is enough to save me on this. Let's give us heal right there. No! I don't want to encourage you guys! No, it's bad. Tell me things for Goffit. Okay, we took someone. Nice. Yokokani's wallpaper channel and wait, the background? I haven't seen it in a while. I'm so tired today. Oh wait! You know what's kind of weird? This is unrelated, by the way, but I was thinking about it. I almost did 10k on Twitter. So, I guess I'm gonna use this moment as like a nudge nudge wink wink. If you're not following me on Twitter right now, maybe consider it. I want to reach 10k before the app implodes. It's kind of like heading towards that anyway, with how a certain terrible CEO is terribly handling it, but yeah, I'm like 50 away from 10k on Twitter. I want to reach it before the app just dies. And it's gonna happen soon. Ooh, I haven't played this one in ages. I like this one a lot. Dropped Twitter last month. Account deleted and all. Fair enough, yeah. I would, but I have like so many things bound to it, like in terms of other gacha stuff. If I'm really lazy, I will bind just gacha accounts to my Twitter. I need to like bind them to something else, but Hoyoverse is really weird. It says my email's being used, but it's not. And I don't know how to fix that, so I can't bind my account to somewhere else so I can like, you know, fix it. You put me 10 times if you could. The thought that counts, you know. It's a thought that counts, and I really appreciate the thought. What do you call you, Abby? Yeah, call me Abby! Either's fine, but Abby's my, like, what I go by the most. You can't actually see, because my apple juice is covering it, but I have, like, a little name tag that says Abby on it, and it's very cute. Working saying in the VTuber scene is perfectly understandable. I mean, I'd delete it if I could. It's kind of, like, on fire at the moment. I've had so many ads recently as well. I've had, like, a ton of ads. And all of them have been, like, completely irrelevant. It's on the point now where, like, it'll be one tweet, and then, like, I'll scroll down about, like, 3 tweets, and it'll be another promoted tweet. It's so bad at the moment. Oh god. You call me Miss Saltwater? I mean, I wouldn't normally respond to that, because that's not really it. Shrimp is probably better if you want to go for something English, but... What is Abby not drinking apple juice? The question? Never, because apple juice is really good. Someone just needs to gently push a certain CEO out to sea. Yep. Preferably not the same part of the ocean I am. I'd prefer a different part. Okay, right. I cannot imagine being, you know, imagine being like a sort of billionaire, like, you know, most money in the world. You have infinite money basically. Like the closest thing to infinite money, like, on your hands. You have money, like you are so sort of rich. You buy a social media company. First thing you do, fire the people who make social media company, or at least force them to quit. Why? Maybe I'm just not a billionaire. So maybe I can't see the sort of financial purpose of this. Maybe I'm not big brain enough, but firing the people that make the app you just bought doesn't sound like a good decision. Again, I'm not a business person. I'm obviously not a billionaire, so what do I know? But I'm just saying from a common sense standpoint, which again, I don't have much of that either, don't fire the people who are making the thing you just bought. It's like buying a kitchen, firing all the chefs or making them quit, and then going, why isn't the cake cooking itself? Huh. Nothing's bad in Evie's bigger brain than a CEO. I think I'm bigger brain than most CEOs, and that's not a good thing. CEO is just like people who want all the credit for doing none of the work. maybe that's a bit of a hot take, but I think a lot of CEOs take, you know, have that like position. Maybe that's a bit of a hot take though. Very accurate take. I think the reason was that Twitter is blooded with people, so you cut the staff to make the company easier to manage. I understand from that kind of standpoint, but you don't call your legal team and your moderation team if that is the case, because I'd say those people are pretty necessary to making the app that runs. This is going now of buying a kitchen but then selling all the ovens. Like, okay, so now you have nothing to cook the meals with. Like, I don't understand that kind of mindset. I really don't. I don't think I'll ever be able to understand it. You agree with everyone until Pam? No, Pam's the only, like, base CEO. Pam is, like, objectively correct in every single, like, way. She's also awesome. Yeah, Pam's the only, like, CEO that actually does something. Until Elon Musk becomes a VTuber, he cannot talk. Pam is a girl boss, she's exactly. But yeah. I'd be for world CEO. I would do a great job. I would make gacha mandatory. I would, yep. Free Genshin roles is my first order as world CEO. But yeah, what is it saying? Look, if Twitter goes down, which it probably is, I don't think I'm ever gonna join it until an alternative, because you just can't get close to Twitter. There won't be a good Twitter competitor until like things really hit the fan. It's like how TikTok didn't come along until Vine died, you know. Vine and Musical.ly both died, so TikTok could thrive. But like, there's not gonna be a good alternative for years, so I'm not gonna be in any rush to join anything. I think everyone now that's like, oh yes, this is a good Twitter alternative. I'm like, no, I mean something suspicious of it. It's like, no, I'm not. I don't trust that. Until people adopt it like in mass, I'm not gonna en masse. Sorry, not in mass. En masse, I'm not gonna use anything else. It's just, oh, I'm in first place, huh? How? Eh? How'd that happen? Okay, now I'm in second place, but I was in first place for a little bit. That was kind of cool. Base the world economy and gacha rolls. Yeah. Gacha stock market. I don't know how the stock market works because I'm kind of stupid like that, but I'm sure you can find a way to make it like gacha somehow. I used the... Anyway. It do be like that sometimes. Damn. It do be like that sometimes. Thanks for the Fs. I appreciate it. Damn. That was a real heavy moment. What was I saying? Oh yeah, something Twitter bad. Yeah. Okay, based on the Game Awards, you know, a bunch of people would just vote for someone because they promised free gacha rolls. Oh! No! People are voting for Genshin. It's because okay, MiHoYo Invisible didn't promise any rolls for that award, and we didn't get any roles for that award either. We got roles for the nominations in other categories. But people were voting against Sonic at that point, because Sonic was like, some people in the Sonic fandom were saying some really bad stuff. So people were like voting out of spite, I think, at that point. It wasn't Genshin versus like Sonic. It was people who like Genshin versus people who don't like Sonic. No, sorry, it was people who don't like Sonic versus people who don't like Genshin. It was the exact opposite of what it should have been. It was Sonic haters versus Genshin haters, in a weird way. It turned into the exact opposite of what it should be. People weren't voting because they liked Genshin, they were voting because they disliked what people who voted for Sonic were saying. People who voted for Sonic weren't voting because they liked Sonic, they were voting because they hated Genshin. So it was like, it was awful. And then the Sonic fans started botting as well, so... Brilliant. It was a mess. And some people said some really, like, bad stuff online. Genshin players can be very vocal, yeah. Same goes for Sonic players, though. I mean, again, I'm biased. I voted for Genshin, of course, because I really like Genshin. I genuinely think it's an awesome game, and yes. But like some stuff that I saw people saying that was like really popular on Twitter was very bad. And it was not good. Some of the stuff I read from people who were angry about Genshin. A lot of the stuff that was written was very directed more towards like it was very misguided takes of like, oh, Genshin is like pay to win, you know, it's a stupid game, you have to pay to do anything in it. It's like, oh, it's really, really bad, like, they pay you to vote for us, and, you know, game made by other country is bad. Like, it was takes like that, essentially, just really, like, misguided stuff, and, yeah. Elden Ring players forgot to vote. I don't think they really cared. They had the game of the year to vote for instead, and they won that, where he deserved. Sonic players got a mediocre game and are going to war for it. Like, again, this is gonna be a bit of a hot take because, you know, I haven't played Sonic Frontiers myself, but I've seen gameplay of it. I like the platformy sections, like the sections that are like closed off from the open world, but I don't like the look of the open world areas in Sonic Frontiers. I don't think it's good world design. I'm not a game designer. But what I've seen of Sonic Frontiers is like big plain of grass, sorry, not glass. Big plain of grass with like random rails in the middle of the air on it. And like as someone who doesn't get Sonic, I look at that and I have no clue what's going on. The rails have no purpose other than to sort of be used for like, you know, Sonic-y things. But like, what purpose are they there for? Like in the context of the world, you know? It's like, I don't know. I think the closed off areas where like you what's the word? You like the stuff that looks like the Sonic games but 3D looks really, really good. I've seen bits of that and I think it looks really, really cool. But yeah, no, like the actual open world areas of Sonic look really lackluster is the right word. Lackluster is the right word. I don't really see any like thing that stands out to me other than Sonic as the character, which I think is kind of like bad for a Sonic game. You'd think that it should be kind of distinct in some way. Like the idea of open world Sonic, but it wasn't done well. Yeah. You have to Sonic she liked it better, but something about I can't. It's already gone past the screen, so I can't read it. But something about Genshin not coming out this year, so it shouldn't have qualified. It actually did. The way that this works is because live service games like they get like new content every single year. They allow live service games for the player's choice. They don't allow it for other categories outside of like ongoing support and stuff like that. They allow it for player's voice and ongoing support, and like live service games are judged based on like they can't be judged on the year they came out on, because the entire point of live service games is they don't release as a full product, right? They release as the first bit of a full product. So not only is it sort of wrong to like judge them based on the first year, but usually in the first year they won't be very good in a lot of cases. Like, I mean, if you think about Warframe, for instance, First year Warframe is a completely different game to what it is right now, because the game's been around for like 10 years or something. It's insane. You know? I think if Warframe was only ever allowed to obtain like any sort of credit for its first year that it was out, the game would not be where it is right now. Stuff like, you know, Fortuna and the Plains of Eidolon and like those big updates and the new war, those like, you know, deserve sort of credit for instance, like, as an example. You know? And restricting these kind of awards for live service games to only the year they came out means that a lot of games will not get the credit they truly deserve. Because ultimately, it's not about the game, it's about the people who made the game celebrating their achievement for something truly, like, incredible. You know? And I think in the case of Genshin, you know, the game came out, it was really, really good. Like, I loved Genshin all the time. But then this year with Sumeru and everything that came out in this update, like, the recent one, it was incredible. It was like the map, the new map right now is like double the size of what it used to be. Because of just how much they've added. They've doubled the map size. The voice acting is like, you know, gone up to an insane degree with some of the new stuff. The lore has been really, really in depth. The animations are getting better. They're like, you know, starting the anime. Which I don't technically is part of the game, but I'm saying this has been a really good year for Genshin as like, you know, as a game. And I feel like at the end of this year, celebrating it all is like, it's a good thing to do, right? I think this has been the best year for Genshin. Like, in like, you know, it's been out for 2 years, but like this has been the better year than last year for Genshin, essentially. And you know, I can't wait to see what more Genshin stuff there is. I agree with Evie. Yeah, you don't have to agree with me. Like, I mean, this is just my opinion. You know, you can have your own opinions. I think, you know, there are a lot of categories in things like the Game Awards which are only for games that came out this year, and like that's great because these are things like, you know, upcoming like best released title this year. But then you know, if like Genshin this year has released several new games worth of content in this year, so I feel like live service games definitely need to be able to be judged in this way. So we were to put them against games that came out just this year. To an extent, I can see, but I feel like, I don't know, either like you do live service only as a category, but then even stuff, Player's Choice was purely fan voted for. It was like fans had to nominate the games themselves and then vote for them themselves and then get them through the final round and stuff. So I think I agree that like live service games definitely need to have their own category as like, you know, best live service game. I guess they do in the Game Awards because best ongoing game. But in this case, Player's Choice was purely like player voted for. It wasn't like an official category. It was purely like, hey, this is what the people who play the games really want to see. Because then, you know, not every award covers every single game, right? The reason you have like Genshin is because you beat the gacha and you would annihilate your bank account. Fair enough, yeah. It's good to have self-control. That's something I don't have, so yeah. Eventually come out on Switch, you hope. I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. If there's a new Switch, then it would, but Genshin, there's no way Genshin's gonna run on a current Switch. Like, it barely runs on my, like, iPad Air. I have, like, an M1 iPad Air. I have to run it on medium to get 60 frames per second. It's not gonna run very well on a Switch. It's gonna be worse than Pokemon. If there's a new Switch, it will probably run on that. But with the current Switch, the hardware is just not good enough. Try to play it on a new phone you bought, almost roasted it, left you a bad impression, not gonna lie. Fair enough, yeah. If you're able to use GeForce Now or something, you could try that out, but usually the queues are pretty long for that now. When I use GeForce Now, the queues are like non-existent, and now they're massive. But yeah, Genshin is like, it's very resource intensive. It's a great game, but it's completely open world, and there's like no limit to where you can go, which obviously comes with its technical limitations. So, yeah. If you're ever, I can't speak. If you're ever able to give it another go, definitely try it because it's worth it if you get into it. But yeah, it's unfortunate that it's so resource intensive nowadays. Joining Clispity test for gaming cloud up to Switch. Yeah, exactly. You can play it on GeForce Now, but you can't play it on the Switch. Genshin is quite demanding on mobile devices, even your iPad. Yeah, exactly. I have the M1 iPad Air, which is like this year, I think, came out early this year, and it is very demanding. Yeah, Besides, have a lot of polygons. The game looks very pretty. If you can run it in max settings on like your PC, it is phenomenal. Like the Sumeru areas are like so pretty to look at, but it does come at like a very big technical cost. If we're going to switch to Genshin can too. Warframe and Genshin are very different. And also, Warframe got like a separate team to do the port, whereas Genshin, like, they would probably want to do it themselves. So I guess it's kind of like a skill issue in that regard. But, yeah. Warframe is very different. Not only is Warframe extremely well optimized because the game came out 10 years ago, which means, you know, it's perfect for like older hardware. It's really, really good. And only requires, you know, very sort of... the optimizations aren't going to be too massive. Like, Genshin is fundamentally a very different game. Warframe is like very... For the most part, it's very instance-based, right? Like, there's tile sets. It's very closed. It's not open world. Whereas, like, Genshin is massive, so... It's really hard to sort of... process that, because you can see to, like, the edge of the map. There's, like, no limit to how far you can go. You can stand in, like... The sort of beaches of Liyue, and you can see Inazuma. Like, it's massive. Rendering that on a Switch, like, I can imagine probably fry the poor thing. Alright, let's talk what's the funniest thing that ever happened on stream. Oh, the funniest thing! I actually don't know. I'm gonna have to leave that one to chat. What do you guys think the funniest thing that happened on stream is? There's a lot of, like, really funny things I can think of. Like when I played Big Brain Academy, I didn't know what a zebra looked like for some reason. But I can't think of like a single most funny moment. I think any moment when I've done something extremely stupid is like great. Genshin might not have the biggest map, but it may be the most dense map out there. Oh yeah, it's really, really dense and very pretty, and you know, lighting itself is very demanding, and yeah. Rendering just how massive the map is like very difficult. Zebra's the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah, the zebra incident. Yeah, basically, we're from Genshin very different games. I think like saying this game runs well, so I count this game is like, it's good for comparison, but it's not the best metric because games are very different and programmers make games in different ways. Like, I honestly can't even begin to imagine how the Warframe Switch port came to be, because Warframe gives the impression of spaghetti code. I mean this in the nicest way possible. Warframe, I'm pretty sure if you look at it, would just be spaghetti code. There's no way in 10 years they've kept it that clean. And if they have, I'm impressed. But I think if anyone tried to look at the Warframe code, it would just be spaghetti. There's no way that, you know, it's that, like, flawless. With how, like, how many bugs sometimes arise from, like, small changes, it gives me spaghetti code vibes. It's old to probably maintain. Yeah, exactly. I don't mean spaghetti code in, like, a negative way. I think it's just, like, you know, how long the game's been out for means it's probably very difficult to maintain. And, yeah, I don't want to imagine, I don't want to think about how messy it must look like to them. Oh, the hot dog moment! The hot dog moment! Yeah, when I was like laughing at the hot dogs in my like channel to laugh stream, that was really funny. Also, I saw someone mention the Evie Awards when. I could do the Evie Awards, but I don't really play enough games to justify it. Like, I mentioned it earlier. I don't talk about it much, but I have the funny Evie brain disease, right? I have the funny Evie brain condition. And which basically means that like I latch onto a single piece of media for a long period of time with like no breaks essentially, and then I'll occasionally come back to that. Like I don't play enough games to sort of be able to form an award show. I wish I did, but yeah. Oh, Evie managed to drive off a cliff with her teammates in the Apex tournament. Oh wait, was that with the Japanese VTuber? And I was like, yo, trying to say gomen, because like I don't speak Japanese very well. I was like, gomenasai. It's like I drove her off the map. It's called ADHD. It's also autism, which yeah, second time I'm mentioning in this stream. I normally don't bring it up much, but sometimes like I have to explain some way my brain works in some ways. And yeah, like what's it called? I get way too attached to like certain pieces of media for long periods of time, and this happens with like Genshin and Warframe and, you know, PGR and Arknights. Like, it's all just big sort of addictions, and I get way too into them. She thought I was cute. Yeah, she did! I was like, you are my friend now, but I said that in really broken Japanese, and she was like, ah, kawaii! And I was like, ah, thank you. See, we're friends now. Isn't ADHD and autism like on the same spectrum? They have overlapping symptoms, yeah. It's not mirrored, I'm just having a moment. Why to be mirrored? This isn't even a mirrored like tournament. Also, I mean, like I said earlier this year, I had like a test for ADHD. I haven't heard the results back, but I should be expecting to hear them soon, so... Well, I mean, like... It's not like it's very likely I have it. Play Elden Ring? I don't think I have it in me to play Elden Ring. I don't think it's my kind of game, honestly. I like games with like a variable challenge. I feel like with Elden Ring, I'd just be too stuck at it. It would be too difficult for me. Autism too? Yeah, I do. I don't like talking about it too much because you know, it's very much something I'm still working out myself, and it's something that's affected my life in like a lot of different ways. Probably probably the biggest reason I'm a VTuber right now is because of that. But I do have the funny autism. That's when I say epi brain disease, I mean autism. It's like my code word for it, so I don't have to actually like address it. But yeah, you can probably tell like a lot of ways that I have a lot of those traits. Specifically to do with like how I deal with like backseating and stuff, and people try and like put, you know, people try and control the way I play. My brain freaks out a little bit. It's like, no, this is the only way you can do it, and you're not accepting any change. So I get really rigid into certain like mental like what's the word, like mental. I tunnel vision, essentially. My brain tunnel visions a lot because of this. But yeah, it's real. Cause you want the music at the start of streams. It's an original thing. I never made a full version, but I made it myself. I'm sorry. It was supposed to be like a Vocaloid song. I was gonna make like a little Vocaloid-y song, and I never finished it. And I was like, ah, it's a good intro. I'll just use it instead. Heavy brain is spaghetti code, basically. Also, wait, I did see someone mentioning Destiny. The Destiny being first-person spaghetti code. I did play Destiny 2 when it came out. I actually played the Destiny 2 trial. Loved failsafe so much that I went back and bought original Destiny, played that, and then when Destiny 2 came out, I bought it. I had loads of fun with it. I then bought all the DLCs around the time Forsaken came out, along with like a sort of pre-order. And then they deleted the main story! And I've been mad ever since about that. I loved the main campaign. Main campaign was not perfect. It was, you know, it had loads of sort of flaws. It was really cheesy. But I miss it. I miss it so much. Bevy isn't playing a bit cringe. She's not playing like herself. Exactly. Oh god, I was reading chat. This is a track it on muscle memory force, so I can't really read chat at the same time. But yeah, yeah, you can tell if you've been around here for a while, you'll be able to pick up on all the little sort of autistic things that I do. But I do definitely sort of struggle with it a lot, so. I just need to, before that happens, had to hear. Yeah, I came back to the game like a couple years ago, and I realized that the entire main story had just been deleted, and I was like, oh, cool. Damn, that sucks. So, yeah. Destiny deleting the game. Yeah, it made me really sad because I have such good memories of playing like the base campaign for Destiny. If I was like having a really bad day, I'd just start a new character and like replay the main story, because failsafe was like, okay, yes. Speaking of like weird periods of time when I was addicted to a certain piece of media, failsafe was like my Destiny sort of character that I latched onto the most. She was like, yes, this is my character now. I love her so much. I would die for her. And so I kept replaying the main story because her interactions with Cade were like so wholesome. I love failsafe and I love Cade, and I was like, yes, these people, I need more of them, right? And then yeah, they deleted the story. I was like, okay. I'm gonna say autism. You've been watching for over a year, but you think it's awesome that I talk about it. Aw, thank you. I guess like I don't know. If you pay like attention to the way I talk about things, it might become more clear. Like I just will latch onto some piece of media for, like I said, a long period of time. That's the most obvious thing I think that, you know, people might might give it away is that I talk about, you know, Genshin for ages and get really invested in the lore. I will read wikis at like 3 AM and stuff. But like when I was a younger shrimp, I used to like read entire encyclopedias, like entire encyclopedias front to back and memorize them and stuff, and it went under the radar somehow. I don't know how, but damn. Yeah. Also, like I said, my sort of like way my brain sort of reacts to people, like, oh damn, I finished last. Like backseating and stuff as well. I feel like I'd be better at it if I didn't have autism, because like a big issue is like when I don't feel in control of what I'm doing, I start to panic. So I think it's called being invested in something. Yeah, there's being invested and then there's my level. Like, there's being invested, and then there's, like, this is all I can think about for 3 months straight. To, like, a sort of disruptive degree. In hindsight, it always seems obvious. Yeah, it really does. Anyway, sorry. I won't talk about it too much. It's just, like, a little thing I bring up sometimes. But, yeah, I do have it. Many encyclopedias are actual books. Yeah, I read it, like, entire encyclopedias. The thing is, I never, like... Oh, this is gonna sound really bad, right? I would read them and I would absorb them like at a very surface level. Because the way my brain worked was I would just like take in every piece of information and that would be like fact now. I would not think to question it or anything. So if the encyclopedia said something, I would just take that as the word. Like I would not question it at all or think anything about it, because this is an encyclopedia, everything it says must be right. So when my encyclopedia said that you get pregante by, like, being close to someone, I thought you got pregnant by sitting next to a boy in class. So I didn't want to be near any boys in my class when I was a baby shrimp. I was like, you know, I refused to sit next to any boys in my class when I was a baby shrimp. I was like, I don't want to get pregnant, no! I want to get pregnant! So I just didn't sit near anyone. I stopped, you know, only by girls, no boys allowed. Look, the encyclopedia said you just get it, like, you know, you get pregante by sitting next to someone, and like that apparently means that the funny thing goes in the other funny thing, and you know, make baby. I was like, oh god, I don't want to sit next to any boys. I don't like boys. I hate boys. I don't want to sit next to any of them. Parlor trick, please quote. Been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me, and then Wheatley goes, you did what? And then like she picks you up by like the sort of the claw thing, and she goes, oh wait, I forgot it now. It's really annoying. I haven't like took my tongue and I've just combined it. I haven't played Portal in a very long time. It's leaving me somehow. I have to make room for that Ortis lore somehow. Say, since you went to all the trouble to wake me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's one small thing we need to take care of first. Like clockwork. Look, don't question me with the Gladys quote here. I know them all. Encyclopedia says Evie is cute. I don't think it does, but I'll take your word for it. But the thing is, okay, right? You know the whole like pregante thing. I was like, okay, so this encyclopedia says you get pregante by like sitting next to someone. So I regurgitated information like a sort of like an encyclopedia, right? So for my at lunch, like we had these people like volunteers that came and volunteered at like the shrimp school, and they were like lunch ladies, and they sort of just basically supervised kids and made sure none of them split their head open on like the concrete. And I remember going up to one of them one day. She was really, really nice. And I was like, I explained the sort of how do I describe this? I was explaining how different like chromosomes dictate what sort of like you become when you're born, right? And I was explaining a lot of a lot of a lot of things I didn't really understand. I was like, basically, I don't know how to put this into words, but it involved, yeah, my theory on procreation was basically it. Was that it was a membership. It was a renewed membership. It hit midnight, so the renewed memberships like happened at midnight. But I was like explaining to this like volunteer dinner lady, like how baby gets made, and she was just like, yeah, all right, Abby, let you go play with the other kids. She really told me to make some friends. Like, then there's also this will also explain a lot, right? But in my school, this is like big in primary school, still primary school. Big brain time there. No, because the thing is, I was massive brain. I was like, for some reason, I was considered like, the smartest kid in the school. I'd read everything in the library when I was like about like 8 or 9 or something. I read everything in the school library. They actually had to ban me from reading more books because I'd already read them all. I thought that was really stupid. But I just regurgitated information. Like, I would just straight up regurgitate everything that I read to someone else. I was like an information sponge. I remembered everything. Everything that was like said to me, I just memorized it. I had very, very good memory. So like I would just learn something and then repeat that to someone else, like no context. I made it like a sort of thing of just memorizing like as many weird facts as I could. So like I said, I just read entire encyclopedias like back to front and just memorize them all. Like for Christmas, I used to get given encyclopedias, like 4 encyclopedias to read, because I just read them all. I think I had like about 3 or 4 that I would just like memorize in my free time. I was weird, what can I say? I hadn't discovered video games by then. I was like just doing my own thing. What was I saying again? Something about, oh yeah, so there was this like climbing frame. It was made out of wood, and it was like not really big at all. It was like, you know, waist height, if that. And it wasn't like a climbing frame, it was more like an obstacle course, because you couldn't have like actual climbing frames. It wasn't supervised well enough. So it's basically just like a sort of mini wooden obstacle course. One of those things we used to do was we used to like hang upside down from them. For as long as we could. It would be like a competition between like all the girls. It would be how long could we like hang upside down on the climbing frame for. I would have come first if I didn't just screw that up. So yeah, I used to hang upside down from these climbing frames during lunch for about 45 minutes to an hour straight, just like upside down, the blood going to my head. I feel like that explains a lot about me. Like I would eat and then immediately go back and just hang upside down again. And yeah, that'd be my lunch every day. And then the ladies would come over and they're like, "Are you okay? Like this isn't healthy. You shouldn't be doing this for so long." And I was like, but it's fun." They're like, "Well, we can't argue with that, so we'll just leave you to it, Abby. You do you." So yeah, a lot of people's reactions to, oh god damn it, we could have been Maple Treeway. Abby quite casually curb stomping half the competition in a single lap while talking about something completely unrelated is the new funniest moment ever. I don't need to look at the game to play this game, right? This is why I love Mario Kart. They're just like glorified Zatsudan streams because I don't need to look at what I'm doing to win. Damn it. Exactly, I look at the screen and I instantly fail. But yeah. A lot of the things that happened to me in primary school just real Epi, let's get you back to class moments. Because I would just repeat information to people. Like almost like out of context. Like go to some random person and be like, "Hey, did you know this?" Epi was very different as a child. Yeah, if you think I'm bad now, I was worse as a kid. Like I was so bad. Also, like, I had no clue how friendships worked, so I just go up to someone and be like, "Hey, you gonna be my friend?" And they're like, "Is there something wrong with you? Are you okay?" Twitch, now I know the answer was no. Hi, hello. Oh god. You memorize a bunch of facts, but you've been doing that less often lately. It feels kind of scary. You've been absorbing knowledge, but it feels like you're forgetting a lot from a few years back. Yeah. Same here. I know a lot of like very random stuff, but nowadays it's mostly just video game knowledge. I used to memorize like actual interesting facts that meant something, but now it's all like, hey, do you know this Gladys quote from like this hidden, you know, cut content in Portal 2? When they're playing tic-tac-toe and she's talking about Garfield and lasagna or something? That's how you make friends? No, apparently not. But like my parents once asked me what I thought a friendship was, and my response was just, you know, a friend is someone that like has the exact same interests as you and like likes the exact same things, and it's someone that you can talk to about the exact same things over and over again. You know, that you all have the same interests. You can all like, you know, share video game stuff and talk about like lore and stuff. Like, you know, you simp over the same characters, and they're like, Evie, are you okay? Like, this is friendship is just someone that you get along with. I'm like, no, because I don't get along with anyone that doesn't like the same things as me. And they're like, Evie, it's not how this works, Evie. Oh god. People go to your Roblox, how you pick up on things, and you just repeat information well enough to make people think you understand it in depth. That is very relatable. That sounds ideal, actually. Yeah, because like when I was younger, so many people wanted to be my friend, I think, but I just didn't. I was oblivious. I was like, I had no clue, because I just was like, you don't like the same things as me, so I just didn't interact with them at all. I didn't consider them friends. So many people like wanted to talk to me, and I would just shut them down because I was like, do you know what like what was something I really liked when I was like younger? Do you know Mimi Paris? And they were like, no. I was like, no, you're peasant. You're not good enough. I didn't say that, of course, but it was like that kind of, you know, vibe. I only really hung out with people that like liked the exact same things as me, purely so I had someone to talk to about it, because I couldn't just keep it into myself the whole time. Oh, that's a cute me. I like that a lot. But yeah, I I was a special kid. I hope you guys like Evie stories of Evie being a weird kid that, you know. The thing is, I say this now, that was only for the first, like, when I was like 7 or 8. After that point, people realized it was a lost cause. Mind if you join? Of course, come join! You're more than welcome to join. The code is on screen. You can come and play games. Come do it. Oh, that's Jeremy! Oh, wait! I see! Yeah. Ah, it's really cute. Yeah, I know. Because, like, after that point, people just thought, like, I was really, really weird. And I was. But, it got worse. People, like, I just wanted to be included in everything. I wanted to, like, make so many friends, but, like, no one liked me because I was the weird kid now. And then, when I went to secondary school, it got even worse. Because I wanted to try and make friends, but didn't really know how. So I was just talking to everyone. And the friends I ended up making at that time, I don't think I've told the story before, but like I ended up making some friends in secondary school, like, you know, after the first couple days. And they admitted to me, like years later after we became friends. The only reason they talked to me is because they saw me talking to everyone else and they thought I was popular. So I guess it kind of worked. I wanted to make friends with everybody, but I didn't really like know anyone at all. So I just tried talking to everyone. But yeah, this girl, like, she saw me talking to everyone else, and she thought I was really popular because I was talking to everyone. She didn't realize they didn't like me, but they were just, like, you know, trying to get me away from them. But we became really good friends because of that, and it was, like, that moment, she thought it was just really popular. Fake it till you make it, I guess, almost, but... Yeah, she's really nice. She was really nice. I haven't spoken to anyone in a very long time. I haven't spoken to any real person in a very long time, actually. It's just the voices in my head. Every Sam can't communicate. I cannot at all. No. Again, we're talking about the person who like brought fanfiction to the writing club of like my school. At that point, like I was like years later as well. So if you think I was bad, like I was that bad for a few years. But additionally, right? I mentioned the fanfiction writing club thing. I never mentioned something else. I once... It's gonna sound really bad. I once hung after class, like stayed behind after class in English when I was in year 7. So I was like 11. It was year 7, I stayed behind after class. And I showed my English teacher, who like has only known me for about like a couple weeks at this point, my fanfiction.net account. Because I was proud of a fanfic that I wrote and I wanted her to read it for me. There was something wrong with me as a kid. I was like, hey miss, I wrote something. Can you like read over it and like you tell me if it's good? And she was like, okay. And I just got up my fanfiction.net account on her laptop. Like she was really nice about it, you know. She was really, you know, she didn't need to be that nice about it. She was really, really sweet, but you know, I was like, you know, this is before I developed social anxiety, so I was like, yeah, miss, can you please read this for me and let me know what you think? And she was like, of course, I'll read anything you want. And I was like, here's my fanfiction account. Can you just like read my first chapter of my fanfic, please? Which is obviously a self-insert, by the way. I didn't understand what reader, like X-reader fics were because fanfics.net banned them. Like, you can't do X-reader on fanfiction.net. So this was a self-insert fanfiction. It was obviously me as the character. Like, there were no other pink-haired shrimps in the class. So she knew exactly what this was. Oh my god. Yeah. So anyway, I then developed self-consciousness by the time I reached about year 9, and then I never spoke to anyone ever again. No, at that point I just got so scared of people I just stopped talking to people entirely. And yeah, no, that was a real moment. I'm doing well today. Yeah, I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well too. Sorry, you joined at a really awkward time. He just says read my fanfic, you used to elaborate. Yeah, it was like lunch. It was lunch break. I was like, miss, can you please read my fanfic, please? And she was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, okay, here's my fanfiction.net account. She was like, oh my god, not one of this. I imagine she was thinking, oh my god, not one of these kids. But then, like I said, I developed sort of self-consciousness by the time I reached about year 9. And then I just got too scared to speak to anyone. I went from like no anxiety to full anxiety in like a couple years. And I still have really bad anxiety, so yay! So after social anxiety kicks in, it became possible to socialize. Yeah. Oh god. Kidemi has the guts to be fanfic to people. I just wanted validation! I don't know how to explain it right, but I was really proud of it. I just wanted someone to recognize like my work, you know. I didn't really like I say I made like a friend, but I didn't really like have any people to talk to because, you know, I had my like little addictions at that point. I loved Portal so much. And so I didn't have anyone to talk to about it. And I wanted anyone just to sort of recognize me or like listen to me, and you know, I longed for someone that would hear me talk about things, you know. I just wanted to show someone my cool addictions of the week. Or technically season, I guess. But yeah, I was a special kid. Oh god. Need to go concentration on this right now. I hate Toad's Turnpike so much. I almost said Toad's Turnpike then. It's my little inside joke coming back out again. Oh! I should not have been given a bullet. Oh god, this is dangerous. This is truly dangerous. Oh damn it! Ah, if only I didn't fail the red shell, I would have came first. Glad if he has challenge tries. Yeah, we're all friends here now. Your dad calls it Toad's Turnpike. I call it Toad's Turnpike with my dad. I'm glad our dads have similar opinions on this, Jack. Oh god, my head is completely empty. How's it been 3 hours? I think what I'm gonna do now is I have to wake up tomorrow early. I think I'm probably gonna call it. We'll do one more, then we'll do one more race, and I'll call it there. I need to wake up early tomorrow morning because I'm gonna get some breakfast with my shrimp family. And also I have like this is one more game syndrome, right? I miss talking to you guys. It's nice being able to talk to this because I'm playing Arknights. I can't really go into every stories. You know, I can't really tell. That's a really beautiful me, by the way, in the red at the front. Mario Kart gives me like a good space to just kind of chat, and I miss having that. Yes. You once had an English homework for creative writing piece that you took really, really seriously, and the teacher said it was really good, and so need to finish it, but you never got it back after handing it in. No! Ah, that's awful. I hope you're able to come up with something that was just as good. I was kind of the same. I once had this. Oh god, no, I shouldn't say this. I actually shouldn't say this because this is gonna. No, I'm not gonna say. I'll like anonymize this. I won't say the fandom this is for, but when I was when I had this English like assessment once, like an English test. It was creative writing. Again, it was year 7, so this was the same English teacher that I showed my fanfiction to, right? And I was like, you know, we had to write like some sort of creative writing thing, and without saying what the fandom was, because it's not what you'd expect from me. This is very, very weird, and it's very niche, and I'm not gonna say it because this kind of it would give away too much. I ended up writing fanfiction for a very specific fandom in this test. And no one found out, even though it was so obvious. Because again, it was very sort of niche, and like I'm pretty sure I was the only kid in the world that liked it. But I wrote fanfiction. Anyway, that's why you're saying with me by the Prawn Hub, I'm so wholesome. I'm more just unhinged, I think. Generally kind of unstoppable. Vocaloid, no, it isn't Vocaloid. It's an actual like sort of series. Think Alvin and Chipmunks, but not really. That's the closest thing I'm gonna get to it. It's like similar in a way. I'm not gonna say what it is again. I can't say what it is. But think along the lines of Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's similar to that, but not really. It means like you had a gremlin that can't be stopped. Exactly. Gotta be careful. Sorry, I feel really mean about that. I just secured myself 3rd place by being evil, and yeah, whoops. Zootopia? It's not Zootopia. No, Zootopia. When did it even come out? But it was not Zootopia. No. Good guess though. So if she doesn't ask if you're okay mentally after submitting an assignment, you didn't try hard enough. I actually think that happened once with a creative writing piece, but that was like a different year. Anyway, that was my final race of today. Thank you, everyone. That was really, 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 really fun. You guys can keep playing, by the way. The tournament stays open till tomorrow, so thanks for playing. I'm gonna exit out. There we go. Every second you're not running, Emmy's only getting away. Oh, I'm only getting closer, actually. Anyway, on that note, sorry, hiccup. I think I will end today's stream here. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing, and please let me know if you haven't already. Was I be afraid to any extent? No comment. I was adamant. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. But past Evie did like some anthropomorphic characters, including FNAF ones. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna before I dig myself further into this hole. If you did enjoy, please consider subscribing and please let me down there. Also, please follow me on Twitter. Please, 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 please. I'm so close to 10K. Please follow me on Twitter and get your like grandma to follow me too or something. I don't know. Come join the Discord server. It's pinned if you want to. I will see you guys either tomorrow or whenever for some more Arknights. Then this weekend will be some Genshin. You know, it's to be expected at this point. But I'll see you guys then. I'm gonna go sleep. Good night, everyone. And yeah, have a good day. Yeah.